What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. How's it going? Rajar, Gosbert, Arcanic, and Alex, boys. My stuck is Duck. Mr. Keister Vlad, Gordon the Great, Don Quixote, Faroon, Divine Underling, Speedy, Tortoise Rogue, Grayson, Luke is dead. Dragarn, Gnarly Swell, Scruffy McGee, Mayhaven. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. I haven't seen you guys since Monday. My last stream was actually our big. I think it was our big giveaway stream. We gave away a laptop on Monday. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. We countered fast warrior in ranked play. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's becoming more and more popular, I think, all the time. Hey, Gosbert. Oh, I said Gosbert. Landred. Hello. Hey, Cephers. Hey, Gruul God. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well on this fine Thursday evening. Some names in chat I'm not as familiar with, to be honest, guys. Good to see you. If you're new, joining us, thank you. If you haven't been around a lot, if you're newly talkative even, that's worth something too. Hello, hello. I have been on a trip, a top secret trip. I can't even begin to tell you where I went or what it's about. The most top secret of all top secret trips. It was Regis related. Sorry about that sound, by the way. I had to plug in my phone. It was dying. It was indeed Regis related, but I can't even begin to tell you what it was about. So I hate to tease you. Don't even ask. It was very cool, though. I'll say that. It was a very, very cool trip. Oh, my God. Phone, shut up. Stop. No. We don't need you right now. We don't need you right now, phone. Why do I have to click to enable an app, Regis? This is crap. I just wanted to watch Hearthstone. Click to enable an app. I don't know what that means, Night Fury. I don't know what you mean. Don't get to catch the stream very often, says Gosbird, but you're still my favorite. Oh, thanks, man. That's sweet. That's awfully sweet. I appreciate that. I'm wearing a new set of Omen headsets here, guys. It's the same one I always wear, but it's a second one, right? Like I got a new version of the same headset, essentially. And they're not quite yet broken in. I feel like I feel like they don't have quite as good of a seal as the last one yet, because they haven't, like, formed to my head. So I can kind of hear myself be louder than normal. Or maybe I'm just being louder today. I don't know. Either way. First time making a stream in months, says Sunshine was here. Well, hello, dude. Glad you could stop by. Hey, Cuervo Gargle. Where did you go? I can't tell you. I literally can't tell you anything about my trip. I know that's lame, but it's the truth. I don't want to get in trouble with the powers that be regarding this trip. So I cannot tell you anything about it. You'll find out eventually. I'll tell you one day. It may take a while. But someday you'll find out. A few months or so. By the end of the year, at least. I'll talk about my trip one day. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. That day will come. Okay. Lives are at stake here. Basically, yeah. Basically, lives at stake. Regis went to an audition of the new voice of Bran Bronzebeard. Oh my god. I can't even... I don't even have any sort of Bran-esque qualities, I think. I can't do any of the voices. I'm not a good, like, voice guy. I have my voice and that's it. I can do, like, the 1920s newspaper salesman voice, but I don't even have the energy for it right now. Like, I still can't do it. Let's see here. Hey, Mark 3. Hey, El Mustacho Wano. He says, it's Blizzard related. You'd have to guess. I don't know, maybe. What if the first giveaway winner got his parents? Would that have been legal? Maybe, yeah, if he thought about it. I don't know, I mean... Not once he said he was under 18, probably, but if he hadn't said anything, yeah, I don't think anybody really could have stopped him, right? How would anybody have known? It's not like they're checking birth certificates, you know? Do you know any sites to compete in a pro level? What do you mean, Mark, by compete in a pro level? Do you mean, like, find decks that are good enough for a pro level, or do you mean sign up for tournaments at a pro level, or do you mean... As you can tell, I'm not 100% clear on what you mean by compete at a pro level. Switching to Tekken? Oh my god, I've never even played Tekken, really. I think I played it as a kid. It's okay, I'm not a fighting game guy, though. God, this really sucks right now. I don't have anything going on. This just dies to Starfall. I mean, I guess I'm not, like, super upset if he Starfalls this. It's not the best board to Starfall, so... What in the world? How long has that been there?
That was wild.
How long was that up? You guys are slow. You gotta tell me this stuff. God, I feel like that was up forever. It's your fault. I blame you guys. Good lord. You gotta tell me that. My preview of Twitch wasn't working. I can't see it. It's still not working. I don't know what's going on.
It's been a whole year.
Let me start a new thing.
I've
Oh my god, subs!
Streams and can't wait for the next year to come.
Subs everywhere. Thank you.
Regis.
British Dinosaur. Thank you, sir. And Opper, 12 and 14, 12 months Dinosaur. That's amazing, dude.
His good friend Neil Patrick Harris.
How did you know, dude? How did you know? Where are the spells? I have so many card draw cards and card generation cards, and none of them are available right now.
I blame you, Regis. I blame you.
It's always my fault. That's a good decision, honestly. It's pretty smart. I've pinged like 5 times this game. Hey, Flux, dude, how's it going? 10 months from Flux. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. How is Out of Cards life? I retweeted you guys the other day. I saw you were doing the giveaway. I got some packs to give away too at some point, but I have not planned that just yet. My travels have occupied me otherwise. So I gotta figure out that. You guys did the nice tweet thing, I see. Have you played Reborn Pally with eggs and dragons? With mechanical whelps, not with dragons. But yeah, we played that. We played them. You've pinged so much, I hope you have channel eye. We don't, but it would be awesome. Flex says we're doing good. Darn tired though. Yeah, I bet, dude. The expansion life is tough. Just wait, dude. Just wait. Like, I bet BlizzCon's gonna be even crazier. Like, how hard is it to do BlizzCon stuff? I can't imagine. The stress must just be enormous. Great game. Just what a great way to welcome me back. What a great, enjoyable game that was for this deck. Jeez. I guess we should have Mana Cyclone sooner, but felt like we had a little... Yeah, I felt like we had 1 or 2 more turns to swing here. Hit a Frost Nova, you know, do some crazy stuff. But, I guess not. I guess not. We didn't even see it, yeah. But for the best. For the best. Crispy, thanks for the tiny fits. Thanks again, guys, for the 3 big subs there. That's pretty amazing. 3 in a row. We are under 1,000 on the sub count now, as expected, and inevitably we did fall from 1329, our peak, to under 1,000, which means we will not be hitting any more sub goal giveaways this month. We did actually hit the one early, but no more to come. That is all but guaranteed. Unless some madman drops 1,000 subs or something, which is impossible, so. Legolot says, I'm sorry I'm not a sub anymore, can't afford it, my parents won't let me work anywhere. Well, I'm sorry the frustration's holding you back, dude, but definitely don't worry about the sub part. That's quite okay. Just watch, man. Hang out and watch. You don't gotta be a sub. You'll probably get gifted a sub at some point, so, you know. Crispy says, first day this school year without 4 hours of homework. The best part, I get to celebrate it with you. Oh, man. That's a high honor. Thank you, Crispy. And that sounds tough. 4 hours of homework that regularly is really, really scary, dude. Scary. Anybody only have a phone? How do I link attack? I'd like some advice. You gotta copy your haircut. I saw Epic Hairdo in chat, and I was thinking about getting a haircut. And I said, you gotta copy your haircut instead of your duck code. Epic Hairdo is the next thing I was gonna read. He says, good evening. How are things going tonight? They're going good until then. Just copy your haircut and put it in the put it in chat. You know, no, it's super easy. No big deal. Illa Sprouse, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. Welcome, dude. Love the new Twitch Prime sub. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Time to copy my haircut. Yeah, it's what all the cool kids are doing these days. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I don't think these mirror images really make much of a difference here, to be honest with you. But just in case he's gonna buff this somehow, like if he had, like, I don't know, you know, Power Word Shield plus. I should have never pinged him, by the way. That's becoming obvious to me. Power Word Shield plus Divine Spirit plus Inner Fire or something, right? I don't know what this deck's gonna have, but regardless, I don't want to open up away from my Mountain Giant to die because this is such a big, powerful turn. These two boys together. I'm glad I caused you to laugh that hard. You did, yeah, you did. Could you try out a deck with a 1-cost Death Rattle Rogue Legendary? We have tried out a couple of those, but they've never gone particularly well, if I'm being honest with you. We will probably try out more eventually, but I'm not really thinking about it at the moment, to be truthful. I guess this is a little better for like a Mass Hysteria, maybe. I don't know. These have a little bit of likelihood to survive, at least. I think. Is it actually better or worse? It's better, I think. I don't see anyone play it anymore. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not being played much at all. So Anka is probably the worst legendary of the set, actually, so far. My favorite deck in Hearthstone history is Totem Shaman. Any chance for a resurgence of Totem Shaman? Well, I don't really remember there ever being a strictly totem-driven Shaman deck. There were things like Even Shaman. There were things like Tunnel Trog Totem Golem Shaman, but that was traditionally called Mid-Range Shaman, I believe, not Totem Shaman. So I don't know what you mean exactly by Totem Shaman, but I do think there are some cool new Totem aggro cards like Totemic Surge. I would love to see a truly Totem-centered deck drive some cool stuff. Absolutely. Welcome back from your Bizza Regis Killbinnesses. Thanks, dude. Yeah, God, Conjurer's Callings are insane. We can ping Ray of Frost, and then there's still another one of these idiots to go. It's not really that good. Conjurer's Calling still also leaves one of these. If I Conjurer's this, you know, it feels kind of bad. We shuffle more in. But I might be able to get a ton of face damage through. Alternatively, what we could do is go, like, Apprentice and go off for a big Cyclone turn to try to find some answer to this stuff. I think I technically like that the best. It's still not, by any means, a good sort of turn. But it's something. Maybe we actually just Conjurers this half to try to get 24 damage through. I still have plenty of mana to do off. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it. Hopefully no taunt comes out. Oh my god. Well, that's an interesting interaction. I went too slow here. There is actually a technically tiny lethal out here with these missiles. That's a good missile. That's a good missile.
100 bonus 10. Hey there.
Didn't even hit face at all. That
Time
sucks.
to farm this sub
Quest is done though.
I
Hey!
also need to even out those extra 10% thingies from previous cheer promotions.
Oh, Tremutius. Yeah, I
That
forgot it's September too.
Instead of XXXO the next
Dang,
badge was
Andrew,
bothering
only
me
one
for a
minute.
while.
I forgot it's September, and Tremutius, thanks to 100 bits. Guristy is also the Twitch Prime sub. Oh my god, thank you guys. Appreciate it a ton, of course. You're both amazing. I just dropped Donatello's bow staff. Hold up. Oh god, where'd it go? Yeah. Sub cheers. I didn't even... Oh, that's the Subway sub cheers. That's awesome, actually. 110 bits. Congrats on the sub badge, I guess. Or the sub emote, the Subway something. I don't know. But anyway, dude, way to go. Amazing stuff. Top of the leaderboard this week, too, as well. Just like that. I hit my green screen. I did? Oh, I did? Right. Thank you. Man, you guys are on top of things today. I could not do this without you guys today. Jeez. I wish I could sub, but I'm just a teenager that doesn't get much money. Hey, don't worry about it, dude. Just watch. That's all you gotta do. Have you tried Quest Pally with Kangors and Kartut to heal for 24? No. That sounds funny, though. I do want to try some variations of Quest Pally. We have a few of those, like, on our list. This dude did some work to get this mortuary machine. Never go out of cards. That much is obvious, but... I did get a little reborn action, though. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Oh, that's totally fine. That's all we need. Sweet. Sweet. Bananas would have got us there even if this lives, so. Amazing win. This went so much differently. It turns out Khadgar Conjurers is still pretty good, guys. We're going to build a new deck soon, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm just getting things rolling, getting the stream moving, so on and so forth. Why can't I watch Twitch without it freezing all the time? Probably because your internet is not able to keep up with the bitrate of the stream. You might need to lower the bitrate or quality of the stream. I don't even run a particularly demanding stream. I guess it's not the minimum, but it's not like crazy high. Hey, Sam Swiss, dude! What's up? Congrats again on winning a laptop on this very stream. God, you must feel legendary. Have you heard from the agency at all yet? Wouldn't be surprised if you haven't. It usually takes those people forever to do stuff, but let me know when you do hear, Sam, so it's just to make sure. I have a line to them if needed, so I can reach out on your behalf, too. Tuskar, or let's see, Totem Shaman is more of a thing around the time of Tuskar Totemic and Thing from Below. I still don't remember that ever being called Totem Shaman. It was always just called Mid-Range Shaman, because Tuskar Totemic was just part of the build with Tunnel Trog, Totem Golem, and Faceless, Flame Breathe Faceless, 4-mana 7/7 dude, right? That's how I remember it. When they got nerfed, it's because that deck was so dominant. I mean, Totem Shaman is not an inapt name or incorrect name. It makes a little bit of sense. I can see why you'd call it that. There were Totem Golem, which was Totem. Tuskar Totemic had totems. I don't really think the Witch Doctor got ran much. It got ran a little bit in some variations, but it wasn't the primary version of the build from my memory. But anyway, yeah, that was a cool deck. Well, I remember the deck being a little bit annoying and oppressive because of the turn 1 Totem Golem, or turn 1 Tunnel Trog and a Totem Golem on 2, but it was still alright. Is this deck a Feor's deck? No, not a Feor's deck. Just a, they got back to you ASAP. Oh, sweet, Sam Swiss, dude, that's amazing. That's atypically fast, I would say. Usually that stuff takes a lot longer to do, so that's good news, man. Congrats again. I'm still freaking out and telling everyone I know, even if they couldn't care less. Yeah, yeah, good, dude, that's great. Gosbird's got a deck code. Let's see. Yeah, Sunshine, I think we all have little decks we loved and enjoyed at some era of Hearthstone, right? Like some deck that just, for whatever reason, lined up for us, you know? Just some deck we loved, right?
Welcome.
I feel like there are really loud, like, insects outside all of a sudden.
9 months. Subway
What is
100
that
bonus
sound?
10. Well, I feel kinda
An
bad.
alarm outside?
I was saying to everyone that
I don't know what I'm
Highlander
hearing.
Hunter might not be
I don't know
good
what I'm
after
hearing.
nerfs. And now I'm actually climbing with it. What I didn't expect is Control Warrior still holding 5% in
That
popularity.
doesn't surprise me at all. I think it'd be higher,
Though
actually.
so much aggro sprouted, it is not surprising in retrospect.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I would expect it actually to be higher. Oh man, did he trigger the counter spell and still got the death off? Sneaky good stuff right there from this dude. Jeez, man. It's rude. Tremutius, though, yeah, I'm glad you're finding a deck that's working with Highlander Hunter, man. That's awesome. It's good to find a deck you like and enjoy, of course. I don't think we're in a hurry. Let's just wait. Next turn we can maybe go off. And thanks to the 100 bits. I thought Control Warrior would hold strong. I actually I thought it'd be higher than 5%, to be honest. It's still pretty good. People like it, they have it, so I figured it would stick. I'm not shocked by that. Infinite Clock, though, 9-month resub, sir. Thank you, Infinite Clock. Big time resubs today, guys. Big time bits from Tremutius. Some new subs from Guru Steez and Illisprouse. That's amazing. Failfox just pulled Activate the Obelisk. Congrats, man. We've just played 2 of them in a row. So, way to go, I guess. Particularly not what I'm looking for on these 3 drops. I mean, we did lose our Mountain Giants. This might just be worth it, but I can't like value trade or anything first. So it feels kind of bad. I don't really know if I want to go off for a Cyclone turn here just because our hand is really full, but I'm going to just do stuff. We're kind of out of time, unfortunately, here. Which does suck a little. But the good news is I'm finishing my quest, so we're generating some longer term value and stuff. Okay. Puzzle box is good too. Okay. Polymorph's pretty nice as well against Activate the Obelisk, as is Conjurer's Calling, really. So Puzzle box can be good, and Snap Freeze can be good too. So all in all, other than Arcane Explosion, which seems fairly useless, I'd say that was a successful turn. I don't think we polymorph this, right? It does deny him a good bit of healing, honestly.
Long time, no see.
I think I might polymorph it. I think I am. I think I am going to polymorph a team. Hey, and Wilbur, dude, 21 months. Thanks, man. I don't know if you're back or I'm back or who's back, but nonetheless, appreciate it. Cog Shallman, hello. Good to see you as well. I am back from my trip. Yep. It was pretty fun, but I'm happy to be home. Got some cool stuff done. I got to keep playing Hearthstone here, though. Hold up. I don't want to lose my turn here. I do not think that was enough stuff, to be honest, but 0 mana. Okay, we're just going to need to hit some polymorphs off this, right? Simple as that. Simple as that. Easy stuff. Easy breezy, beautiful
Subway
cover girl.
100 bonus 10. No, it is not surprising. I was just predicting for it to fall due to nerfs by more. But there is enough aggro on ladder for it to be good. It is lower than it should be, though, probably because of Dr. Boom.
There's always
nerf.
a little bit of an overcorrection.
Every nerf deck is falling in popularity because people dust their stuff, like Priestess. Best deck at high ranks in last 3 days according to HS Replay, but by popularity it is also somewhat low. Extra arms nerf was definitely not enough.
I do think all that makes sense, yeah. Very good insights from Rudius. A lot to break down there for me. I don't know if my brain's functioning yet enough from traveling all day to respond to all that eloquently and intelligently, but it all sounds very accurate. Yeah, good insights. And yeah, this Bwansamdi priest seems to have arisen in some way, right? That's what I've been seeing, been hearing tell of, is a Bwansamdi priest. Sounds pretty crazy. This actually is just a free card draw off the Stargazer Luna, which is pretty sweet. This also draws 2 cards, but I don't really know if there's anything I'm looking for at this point, right? I'm not really trying to get anything here. I mostly just want to kill this. I think we can use the Luna to draw a little more of our hand in the meantime. Oh, I'm going to burn a card, aren't I? Shoot. Yep, that's not what I wanted. That's not it. I'm not going to use the Snap Freeze here. I'm going to save that. God, I burned another card. I burned 2 more cards. What am I doing? I have actually gone brain dead. I've actually gone brain dead.
Speaking of big time resubs, I'm almost legendary.
That was not a good turn. None of those cards mattered, for the record, I don't think. But that was not what I wanted. I did not want to burn. I didn't realize the next Ray of Frost was going to burn a card because we didn't draw a new card. Usually, Ray of Frost, when you would play it with Luna, doesn't actually burn anything, right? So that did not go according to plan in the slightest. Not even remotely according to plan. So, let's try to fix this somehow now. Not a good turn. Just not a great turn, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the worst turn I've ever had. In fact, we should do this button too. Okay. That does draw me a card, which is kind of chill, but do I really not have a lethal out here? Guess not even really that close. Maybe I should save this for Antonitis. I definitely should. I should save these for Antonitis. Let's play
Subway
this instead.
100 bonus 10. Okay, now that I evened out my bit score to some round number all time, I suppose last cheer for the day.
There you go,
Get
Trudy.
yourself a 6-inch
I like
sub with
knowing your
cheers,
limits,
lol.
man. I like knowing your limits. Thanks to the 110 bits. And yeah, I could go to Subway. I have not gone to Subway in a long, long time, so I don't even know what Subway's like anymore, man. I don't even know. I have to do schoolwork. Oof. Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is not... I was going to say it's not forced to attack anything, but that still sucked. It still wasn't awesome. Okay. Yeah, do we just Antonitis and set up to push 12 next turn? I don't see why not, right? I don't see why not. This actually burns if I do that, right? Something burns, I think. Okay, so can he heal out of range here? I don't know. Maybe. He can go to 12. If he has other healing, he can certainly go higher, but even though we played this game like absolute morons, our deck might just be able to win. I missed your sub! Let's see. I did! You're right! 3 minutes ago. Speaking of big-time resubs, almost a legendary. Oh my god, Chomskycho, that is incredible, dude.
Well played.
Buon Samdi comes back with Zarek's Cloning Gallery. Oh my god. What in heaven's name? Shoot. Can I erase these? I can do 12 this turn and 12 next turn. That's 24, but I mean, I put them down to 8. These heal for 10 again. And this heals a little bit. I actually need a freaking, Well, this is free. We might hit like Arcane Explosion or something, right? Well, that's similar, I guess. I kind of have to play Fireballs still, right? Not really. We're not, like, dying to any of this stuff. Let's play the Mountain Giant just to keep him occupied. Right, we get more Fireballs this way anyway, so it gives me still long-term outs. Okay, that didn't really help a lot. Like, he's got to clear the board again now. And also, these do heal theoretically still for a lot, but... Shoot. We had the win, guys. We had the win incoming, and it's been stolen out from under us by the Sandhoof dudes. Sandhoof Water Bear. Water Bear. Would have been funny if it was a picture of a bear. Have you tried Eureka Shaman? Not lately, no, I don't guess so. I haven't seen a Eureka list that's good. If you're going to print a card like Ahmet, you have to Hall of Fame Divine Spirit Interfire combos. I think Divine Spirit will get affected still. I still think that card is on Blizzard's list. I don't know why they didn't do it yet. Hey, Vanta Black, how's it going? Hey, Drewman. Hey, Shamanistical, what's up, dude? Taking year 2 of my chem class and had a test on the first day of school to review last year's material. Oh, God, that sounds terrible. What are they thinking? Nobody wants to do that. Oh, Shadow Word Death again. Oh, man. Vargoth, way too good. So, I am really annoyed now. Like, this is so annoying to deal with. I guess I'm gonna puzzle box. It could easily lose me the game into fatigue, though. The problem is these have to die or I never gain enough damage output, right? I could just go for I could attack Conjurers again times 2 just to make this dude have answers to the board every turn. I think that's still a better play. And then I get to hit the button again, too. And I still have plenty of Fireballs to win, right? Like... Okay. Maybe he'll go face accidentally, too. I don't know. I still have enough of these if I can get an attack out. Well, even now, but he's going to heal 3, so these aren't quite enough on their own. I do need an attack to register. Man, these Water Bears off the Xerix was nuts. So much healing. Divine Spirit Fire Priest has been around too long. I totally agree, yeah. I think you should have popped the bananas on your 2 taunts and killed his healers. Okay, I actually think that's a pretty reasonable suggestion. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, that is more healing, but it's not as annoying of a healing. That's true, but this is going to mass res again, so we'll see. This might have to be a puzzle box turn, honestly. I just keep burning stuff. I can Conjurers again. I mean, these don't heal anything right now, I guess, technically, but it's just such a big board. I don't know how to deal with it. I think I just killed the Reborns in Puzzle Box, right? Did you release the Final Fantasy custom card video? Is it on my YouTube channel? It's a very easy question to answer. No, I have not. I have not done it. Very, very easy question to find an answer to, though. What's up, Rango? Dude, how's it going, man? Don't fireball me. Okay. That's just gonna burn a card. That's not helpful. That doesn't matter at all. Wind Fury on my stuff would be cool. Ferocious Howl is garbage. Crystology is garbage. Swipe is great. Swipe is really good. Okay. I mean, the dude's never fatiguing, so we gotta figure out some kind of... Oh, that's good! Holy Nova's good! Let's go! Okay. So now we have 28 damage. Still not enough. Oh, it is if he doesn't heal face, I guess. He'll know the number, though, because he knows we have 12 in hand, so... He should always heal face here. Of course. Psychopomp again. I can't just race, though. Oh, God, so much freaking healing, dude. I am sick of it, man. I am freaking sick of it, dude. Let me tell you what. Polymorph! I don't need this many. I don't need this many. I'm dead, right? I'm just gonna die to fatigue before this game resolves. I couldn't play this in case you're wondering. It's already up, so we lose. I'm in an IB school. I don't know what that actually means. So I have to do a Chem IA. I don't know what that means either. Oh, individual assessment and a science fair for physics. That sounds crazy, dude. Intense stuff. Oh my God! Come on, man. Take it easy on a bro. What in God's name? Stop giving me flame wards. Ah, so annoying. Stop giving me freaking flame wards, dude. I'm just, nothing here matters. I'm super dead. This does actually give me a minion, which is kind of cool. I can't really kill this, but I also have to kill it. So that sucks. We could get Archivist Elysiana off of the Astral Rift here, guys, and still win, right? Like, that's my plan right now. Archivist Elysiana into... No, that would be amazing with a Flame Ward. Do I have space? Yeah. So I can actually keep my hand full and burn the blood, which is fine. Just that I take fatigue after stills. It's not like it solves a problem, right? It's just, it's okay. It's okay. Ugh, not another one of these idiots. I cannot kill all this stuff. I need this guy to attack face. Can I win a race with Pyroblast? I just don't see how. Blast Wave. Frostbolt right now kind of allows me to deal with this. Maybe there's a Yogg's puzzle box here. None of these are that amazing. I might just try for it. I don't know. Cinderstorm. I mean, this theoretically helps me clear a dude with a fireball if it hits this once. Okay, well that's actually kind of chill. Okay. He is actually taking blood damage. Oh my God, could that be an out? Let's see. Let's see. Do you think Bizarre Burglary should have more requirements than just 2 clever disguises? I think it's okay so far. I don't think it's like OP right now or anything, so I think it's fine for the moment, right? Okay, I love that he has 47 Kartut defenders in this deck. It's really fun for me. Let's see. This is 3/7, so I can hit the button. It's fine. Oh my God. Should I have just been going face? I just can't keep up with the 0 power or these idiots is the problem, right? Like, it's just not. It's not feasible to keep up with everything. So I kind of have to play it. So this goes up to 7 again. He trades it down to 4. Another fireball can kill it. If I could get a Yogg's puzzle box into an academic espionage, I still have a way to stop this fatigue damage, right? Like, we can still honestly stop this. I need puzzle box into... The game knows what's up, right? Like, the game knows what's up, man. The game is like, Regis, I know the place. You just have to trust, man. You just have to trust. Alright, let's go. The problem is the healing for 3 every turn, right? That's also a problem. He has a lot of Kartut defenders in his deck right now. He just drew like 4 Kartut defenders, I think. How did he get the second Bonsandi? Did it shuffle in too? I don't remember how it got shuffled in. Yeah, it did. Jeez. This may be the world's most annoying deck, by the way. Can we just talk about that right now? We are officially playing the world's most annoying deck. Yeah, I don't think any of this matters, right? We're just super dead. We're super dead. I can't win here. I can put him down to 12, and a blood plus a pyroblast could catch him off guard. He hits me for 9, 16. Plus 6 is 22. So even if I... Oh, but I'm at more than 22. So we're actually... But I don't fireball if I do this, so we don't have the out. Yeah, we can't... I can't... Yeah, I can't live and set up a 2-turn kill. Maybe he'll BM us. I don't know. Whatever. Like, we're dead either way, so we can't set up a 2-turn kill. I remember why I stopped playing Hearthstone. I don't think this is very common. I don't know if you saw my message earlier. IB is a college level class in high school. We call those AP. It's a different thing where I'm at, I guess. Or when I did it, at least. Maybe a time difference, too. Who knows? Alright. So he should just spot the lethal here if he's paying attention. Shouldn't be a hard one to figure out. There it is. Oh, actually, we're not dead. Did I do the math wrong? Oh, if I had healed this and his face. So now even 2 bloods does not represent a lethal, right? Sadly. Well, he can draw 2 bloods, but he can't draw 3. Oh my god! If it wasn't for the Sandhoof, we actually had the lethal setup! No! No! Oh my god! If it wasn't for the Sandhoof. Wow! Talk about playing to your outs, man. The Sandhoof debated us about 17 times that game. We actually would have hit the lethal out if not for the Sandhoof play. If he had just goofed off at the end, we had to win. So we'll play one more of this now that the stream's rolling. We got almost 200 folks here, and then we'll build a new deck shortly. We'll build a new deck. We're gonna make something cool. We're gonna have fun playing Hearthstone with you. Those Sandhoofs. Better tell Mrs. Kilman not to make cookies again. Can't enjoy them with all those secrets into your mouth. That sounds like such a weird... That sounds like something... That sounds like a cryptic spy message that the KGB would have sent to someone. Better not have the wife make cookies again. I don't know. I don't sound remotely Russian, so I don't know why I'm doing a KGB. I don't have a Russian accent in my repertoire, so I'm just gonna do some generic voice here. A, is the card that makes all minions have echo worth keeping? Seems like trash. It's been played a lot in Wilds, but it's not been great in Standard so far. So currently, I mean, there's not a lot of evidence that it's worth keeping, I guess. Not a ton at the moment. But, you know, those things can change over time for sure. For sure. 10k health priest. Yeah, that deck was crazy cool. That seemed really fun. You just had infinite cards. AP and IB are the same thing almost. AP is more recognized in the US. IB is more focused on global concept and writing. IB is considered harder than AP because of the required classes, exams. Oh, cool. Yeah, it sounds awesome, man. I enjoyed AP stuff a lot. It basically saved me a year of college. I finished college in 3 years. Because I came in with like, I came in with a like a semester and a half, basically, of credits already. And then I was able to, well, actually, I think maybe just one semester of credits. I think I had like, I don't know, some amount of credits. And then I just did like a couple summer classes and took a heavy course load and was able to finish a year early, basically. Had a pretty easy program, I felt like, though. It wasn't a stress. Oh, Gosbird, yeah, I think I actually have your deck pulled up here. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. What is this? Feoris? Warlock. Oh, cool. I haven't really played Feoris and Warlock yet, man. I like it, yeah. There are some big 8-cost spells. Now, does Demon Bolt have a negative interaction with Feoris? I guess usually if you have a full board that's making your Demon Bolt bad, then you're probably not stressed about playing Feoris anyway, so that's okay. But yeah, it looks like a really cool just control Feoris Warlock, man. I like it. I don't see anything I would change in a significant fashion. I'm glad you didn't try to go for Bloodlust stuff. Expired Merchant with Feoris is super cool to get extra Feorises. Yeah, it looks really neat, man. I think that's a deck I should have tried to make, actually. Yeah, I'm actually kind of jealous. I'm sort of mad I didn't do it. Like, I'm angry. That's amazing. What do you think about Combo Priest after the nerf? Still very good, man. It's moved a little bit, but it's currently rocking high tiers of play. Super, super good. Super, super good. Top deck over the last 1 day at Legend to rank 5 by a percent. A lot of people reporting tons of success with it. Some people doing Bwansamdi stuff, some not doing Bwansamdi stuff. So, pretty crazy. That it just cut extra arms and it's like, oh, actually, this is still a really good deck. What's going on here? So, who knew? 0 mana Novice Engineer. Yeah, I know, right? Amazing stuff. Ah, gosh, I am just not playing cards, though. How can I win? This hand is so clunky. After I saw Trumps, I knew why my Zephrys Paladin was bad. It's cool, yeah, Trumps and actually tryharding, it's great. It's really cool to see. Wooden Feoris work great with Demon Bolt, a big expensive spell, plus other spells to make a big board, plus a big removal spell. So, Stoneheart, the problem is if you, this is what I was saying, if you had a board, it would go down in cost and would summon you something garbage, right? So it wouldn't actually be an 8 mana spell in hand, it would go down to like 2 mana. But then I said, oh, well, never mind, because if you have a board, you're probably not trying to play your Feoris anyway. So yeah, I came to the same conclusion from a different direction, basically. So yes, I agree, I think it's great. That's why I said the deck sounds so awesome. Seems super cool. I'll just dump this. I like the 0 mana spells a lot for Antonitis later. Warlock without a lot of healing, we might actually just be able to go for a long burn plan that didn't work last game. That didn't work last game. You already lost. You think so, huh? Not confident yet. I think there's a chance we can do it still. This deck can muster some pretty crazy boards and some pretty crazy outcomes, but we just have to hit the right stuff, which, as you can see, currently is not happening. That is not happening at the moment. Actually, didn't mean to play that, maybe. Alright, Sorcerer's Apprentice off the top here, guys. That's how we win. That's how we win. We're gonna apprentice into a bunch of fireballs. Okay. That is not an apprentice. It's not what I was looking for, sir. We can still make a lot of fireballs if we want. I don't know if it's enough, though. Can basically make 4. And I don't really get to utilize the elemental evocation for the cyclone. Feels kind of bad, but I just have to do something. Unfortunately, we haven't hit our Mountain Giants, and we haven't hit our Sorcerer's Apprentices, which really open up this world, right? We've been a little bit handicapped here, just stuck on our bad stuff. Oh, Never FK2, 27 months, man. Thank you for the big time resub. Subtrain action in the house. I can drop you a quick subtrain, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get an extra 0 too, guys. Yay! There's no reason to play this, right? It doesn't matter. We have a full hand. So. Hey, Royal Fringy, thanks for the kind words. Again, big time resub. Maybe the biggest time resub we've had ever, I think. You might be at the highest spot. The 2 gold cards I got in the bundle were Amet and Colossus. Ooh, that's a lot of golden cards for legendaries, man. That's awesome. Hey, Ragnaros, how's it going? Hey, Bandana, basically God, Sebastian, Nomo. See you, Crispy Man. Thanks for sharing some cool life stuff, as always. I like hearing about your guys' lives and what's going on and all that cool stuff. It's been a week and I'm still singing Don't Be a Counterspell. Gosh, I can't even remember the tune. You're going to have to help me. I can't even remember the tune myself. Is he able to kill this? Can he not kill the voodoo doll? He used like a mortal coil already and an elven archer. I wonder if he's got a way to kill this. Maybe just like a hellfire? It's definitely worth a hellfire if you're going to do it. Like, oh yeah, he's got the Grim Rally. Okay, so maybe not the world's best Grim Rally. I don't actually know what this deck is about. Is this a Mechathune ending coming here soon? Like, we need to end this game pretty quick. Sadly, I just don't know if I can go over the top fast enough anymore, because quest is almost done, which could find me more damage. This definitely feels like Mechathune, by the way. Love your content, Regis. Came back to Hearthstone because of it. Oh, that's like the biggest compliment, man. If Blizzard heard those sorts of things, they'd be like, yeah, go Regis, dude. Go Reg, man. So these are 24 damage to the face, right? The question is, can I get enough stuff to happen otherwise, right? Like, is 24 damage to the face a sufficient approach to winning this game? I'm gonna guess the answer is probably no. It's probably not sufficient for that. But I don't really have a choice, right? I think we gotta end soon because this feels like a Mechathune deck. Free Vakuna says, and I'd like to take a minute and just sit right here. Feels like a reference to something, but I'm not sure what. It sounds familiar, and I don't know why. NeverFK2 says, I might not have gotten World First in WoW Classic, but I got World First 27-month Regis locked up. Yeah, dude. Way to go. It's a big achievement. Some people would be very pumped about that. Okay. And you did it. You won. Hey, people. It's a tough name to say, weirdly enough. Thanks, dude, for the welcome back. I had a good trip. Top secret stuff. I will, Oh, it's Fresh Prince reference. Oh, yeah, that sounds like the Fresh Prince song. I hear it. Yeah, I had a really good trip. I can't tell you about it, but maybe one day we'll talk about it. What I did and what I saw and who I talked to and so on and so forth. But it's going to be a while. I can't tell you about it for a while, which I know is annoying, but it's just how it is. That's just how it's got to be. I became the prince of a town called Azeroth. Oh my god. What? Excuse me? This man just went bonkers on us. What is happening? Oh. You know, it does kill a couple things, honestly. Let's go for a Cyclone turn here, I guess, right? Am I just playing this Khadgar to do what? Buff with the banana? Do I even care about that? That seems very bad. Maybe I should just still Fireball. This is always happening. This is always happening. But what else is happening, right? I really want to do more cheap spells so that I am able to get more good stuff off the Cyclone. So I think we Khadgar. We're pretty much letting it die here, for the record. But that's okay. In fact, let's just kill it. Why worry? That's a good roll, honestly. No damage, sadly. Okay, that sucks. All I was really looking for was damage here. I need to kill him in like 2 turns. I think. I don't really know. It's a Mechathune deck. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm not really sure. Order? Yeah, obviously. I could have bananaed after, but we were in the moment. And as you can see, it would not have mattered, thankfully. Because this guy's running Curse of Weakness. What in God's name? Why? 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 Big thanks to the recommendation on Electric Stream this week. I am now an Omen owner. Oh, nice. Oh, you won something, people? No way. Did you actually win? No way, dude. I don't even believe it. No way. That's crazy if so, dude. That's amazing. Congratulations if that's true. That's really, really sweet. Oh, Scorch is awesome. Yeah, okay. Sweet news. I am not going to win this in time, am I, guys? I don't really know how this combo is going to work, though. He did, I was there. That's crazy. So did you also win a laptop? I didn't know exactly what everybody else gave away. I wasn't sure everybody got laptops or what. But that's really, really cool. It is indeed Mechathune. What's the combo? Does it do, I don't know how it does the combo. You know, I don't know what the win condition is here. Am I dead now? Can he empty his hand? He has to play out the hand, right? Oh, that's good. Jeez, that's a good combo. Mechathune into Plague of Fire. But he has to clear the hand, right? So he's taken 3 and I can deal 12. He has to play the hand. So basically he's got to play 3 other cards first. How is it, Oh, he played the Galvanizer discount by 1. Okay, so he's got to play 3 other cards. Do we have any idea what those cards are?
What to do?
Well, I certainly don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to fireball twice to the face, and I think I'm actually better off to Mana Cyclone than to hit the Hero Power button, right? Because Mana Cyclone gives me 2 spells, Hero Power just gives me 1. I don't really care about the discount. So I think we're better off playing Cyclone, because we only have 1 turn anyway. So we can always Hero Power the turn after. And that way we get 3 outs. If I do it this way, I may not have the mana for the Cyclone on a future turn, right? So, oh, well there you go. That should be sufficient as long as he can't. Well, there's no way he can do it this turn, right? There's no way. GG. Well played indeed. That's the first, so that's the combo, but he's obviously dead here, so GG. We only needed 2, but 10 will do. Cool. Okay, I want to go back and chat. Who was it? Who was it? Let's see. Where? Let's find it. Let's find it. Where was it? Where was the comment? I think it was a yellow name. I can't find it. Where was it? I thought somebody said you're already dead. Didn't somebody say that? I can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Sebastian, you already lost, he says. And I said, nope, I don't think so yet. I don't think so yet. I said, I don't know. I think we should try. I think we can do it. And what happened? We did it. That's why persistence pays off. Persistence. Persistence. Good win, though. Good win. If you got the 0 mana Mechathune, oh, that's true. Yeah, if he had life tapped into Mechathune, he could have played everything. That's true. That's true. Somebody said to Conjurers the Doomsayer to get something that sticks. A fun idea in theory, but as we saw, he had 2 Plague of Flames apparently, so. That would have been bad, because he could have just killed his minions anyway. And we wouldn't have had the damage lineup, maybe. I think we might have had the damage anyway with the Pyroblast, but it might have been tougher. I wasn't going to play this deck again. Shoot. I'm going to build a new deck after this game, I promise. Somebody remind me. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody's banned. No, I don't care if there's Debbie Downers in chat. Sebastian wasn't in bad spirits. He was fine. He was just expressing his feelings. I just disagreed with him that time. That's all. No worries. No harm, no foul. Definitely not a big deal. Ooh, Flame Ward's good. Alright, so some kind of aggro warrior here. I think we're fairly well equipped against aggro warrior in this deck. I mean, we've got some reactive things, some freezes, some flame guards. You know, we've got tempo plays, so. That is the wrong order. Do it that way, please. That is the right order. What row? Row. That's a good follow-up. Snipsap is so OP. I'm still convinced he's OP. Alright, let's find some cool stuff to do. I need cards. I need cards, actually, yeah. I'm out of cards. That's a good card, and that's a fine card, too. For the sake of weapons, let's do it this way. I don't actually know if he has any weapons right now, but it's a possibility. We don't have a great... Well, I said Mountain Giant's good, but it's really not. I don't actually want a Mountain Giant. This is not a Mountain Giant kind of game, I don't think. We just... Maybe later, but... You hold your tongue. Snip Snap is perfectly fair and balanced. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I like about you. You don't ban people just like that. Oh, we almost ban no one ever. I definitely don't ban people for having a difference of opinion or for being critical. We've never banned anybody for that. I wouldn't want to. Like, that's crazy. I think trying to censor your audience is a really bad plan. Don't hit Kobold Lackey today. Please, not today after that. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Still pretty good for us. Like, all those are low health. That's not bad. You know, Khadgar Coin Conjurers is not terrible here. Just getting a bunch of Wisps, or even into the Apprentice, honestly. I don't hate it. I mean, just getting 4 2-drops right now against this kind of deck could be an obscene amount of tempo. I think we do it, right? I think we do it. I think we freeze this first. Just so it doesn't trade super well or anything. This is actually nuts. Oh my god, it's super nuts! Let's go! Double Millhouse Mana Storm! Yes! Yes! That's beautiful. Yeah, spamming and stuff like that can get a ban, yeah, but never for, like, criticism. I don't ban people for just disagreeing or sharing their opinion. Like, that's insane to me. Oh my god! Double Millhouse Mana Storm. Let's go. I think it doesn't get any better than that. That's amazing. I am running out of cards, though. I gotta figure that problem out soon. You could get a pretty good Lucky here. Kobold Lucky's pretty good. Okay, I think we just Conjures again, right? Like, we just win the board, right? This is gonna summon him 2 1/1s, which is super annoying. I think I can probably even just play an Apprentice to get another body out. So trade over, trade Conjurers to get... Oh, no, I want to trade this over to get... I don't want to lose this to the Conjurers. That's probably not going to help much. Let's think about this for a minute. Yeah, I guess I gotta leave this up and just value trade both of these.
What to do?
Because if I trade here, I gotta Conjurers the 4-2 Millhouse, and like, we're not even that likely to get that many better stats. Quad Millhouse would have been a YouTube video. Like, that would have been crazy. I think we just double trade over. I think I am gonna play the Sorcerers too. I think bodies matter. I think bodies matter a lot. The quest is going to start giving me fuel, and Luna can still give me a lot of fuel. Particularly with the quest, she's pretty good. Zephyrus and Millhouse, the tag team meme dream. I love it, dude. That's great. That's great. I need to figure out how to get a shadow step here. I love it. They all kind of have the same, like, hands in this. Like, they're all doing the same. Like, Sorcerer's Apprentice is like, and Millhouse is like, and Zephyrus is like, what about Conjuring the Sorcerer? Well, I think she has a lot of value. I mean, we know that she's a pretty good statted 2-drop. The 2-1, oh, you're saying maybe trade in the 2-3 to kill this, trade over the 4-2. Okay, I mean, that sounds reasonable enough, yeah. I think that would have been a fine alternative, too. I like what we did okay. This leaves us with... Because, like, the 2-1 in particular had to die. Well, the 2-3 would have killed that. No, the Millhouse would have been at a 4-2. I don't know. I think that's totally fine alternative. Oh, interesting. Not magnetizing. Okay. Guess you don't really need to. Makes sense. There you go. That's the right target. I think the good news is that we've sort of navigated this early board here and not gotten super low or anything. Oh, that's a good draw. Mana Cyclone would actually be nuts here too. This is also good. I'm not using my hero power, but who cares? Frostbolt's more flexible because it can go face on a weapon turn. Okay, that's good too. Alright, very good turn. Very good turn. If Luna can live through this, we're going to be in a great spot. Because we can add some nanners, start the draw chain again. We still have the board. Wide boards are traditionally pretty tough for Warrior to deal with. An aggro Warrior, at least. Obviously not all Warriors. Heroic Strike on Luna. Alright, I'm actually chill with that. That just means, Inner Rage on the... And I haven't hit his face yet, so Battle Rage, reduced value. Amazing. Amazing. Sure, yeah, I'll do that all day. Whatever. That's fine. No need to Frostbolt face. We'll just chill. We're finally kind of moving into a reactive phase of the game now. Flame Ward's pretty solid roll, honestly. Pretty solid roll. Oh, that does damage. I don't like that. Shoot. Shoot. Oh god, it does even more damage. Stop! Shoot, that did too much damage, man. Alright. Cinderstorm. Ooh, that's iffy, guys. The problem here is I really can't leave that 6-2 up, I don't think. So, like, the math, right, says I should Frostbolt this and then Cinderstorm to try to kill these off. But I kind of have to Frostbolt this. Alternatively, we could do neither and rely on the Flame Ward, but that still perhaps enables me to take 6 damage. Which is, I don't know if we can take 6. 9 puts us in range of, like, Grom stuff. I don't know if we can take 6. I think we have to... I think we have to... Frostbolt. Cinderstorm and ping whatever lives. Yeah. Don't tease me with your plans here, sir. I think this is officially the right play. It doesn't feel wonderful because we're probably going to end up wasting the Cinderstorm a little bit. Or now wasting this flame. This Flame Ward is actually pretty useless. It does 1 damage. Well, that's honestly okay. That's actually not that bad. It kills the minion, which is the most important thing. Like a Rampage still gets through, unfortunately. So this is honestly not that bad. I thought it was bad, but it's... I'll happily spend that mana, I think. To be honest. Okay, we're at 9 now, though. There is no Inner Rage for the Grom, so he does need a Cruel maybe to activate the Grom. This gives me a counter spell, which isn't terrible. I'd like an ice barrier right now, to be honest. Shoot. I can't get a second splitting image here, which sucks. I don't really want that. Ah. I'm only getting 2 spells, but I need a board. Ugh, I'm really unhappy with how that went. I really wanted the counterspell and to play both of these. Counterspell might matter if he's got like a battle rage or like a... I don't know. Would have been nice against the heroic strike, for instance. I mean, there's a lot of ways it's good, right? Oh, boy. So, I mean, the good news is he's top decking. The bad news is any million different things could go wrong here. I guess more good news is...
Welcome! Boys,
I need a Conjurer's Calling. That'd also be super handy. Ice Barrier would be nice. Ray of Frost is not very helpful right now! I need enough mana to play an Ice Barrier, so I gotta do this now. Because I want to hit an Ice Barrier, exactly. Alright, whatever. We lose to so many top decks, oh my god. Like weapons, Porkrons, Grom, like a million things. I lose to like a million things. Okay, we don't lose to that. That's actually fine. I'm running out of ways to stay alive, though. I really need a Conjurers. I really needed a Conjurers. It's useless, too. This can't go face. Oh, my God. Now I should have Arcane Intellected into a Conjurers, honestly. This is a boo-boo, I think. I can try, honestly, right now. I have 1 roll to hit Conjurers off of this. I burned something else. I could hit Mirror Image, too, though. So actually, maybe I'm better off to play a card and then... Oh, I can dump this! I can just dump this. Oh, perfect. Oh, God, that's great. Okay. We dump that... And we still don't hit the Conjurers. Oh my god. I have to hit Mirror Image off this now. I have to hit Mirror Image off this now. Tingus, by the way! Oh, Frostbolt would be amazing if I had 1 more mana, man. That's probably game, dude. How are Mirror Image and Conjurers my last 2 cards? Did I burn a Conjurers earlier? Oh, no, we used it early. That's right. We used it early. That's right. That's right. If I don't hit one of those now, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. We hit 1. Do we have any kind of lethal outs, though? I should certainly keep an eye on that as well. Antonitis, we certainly don't have any mana. I can Frostbolt face to buy an even bigger out. So Frost Nova the Minya. That's what they're called. Frost Nova the Minion. Frostbolt face and Conjurers for a taunt for the charge, right? Because we want to hit... I need a Conjurers twice, though, maybe. So we'll see what we hit on this first Conjurers. We need to get a taunt now. Okay, that's totally fine. So now we can Frost Nova the Minion. We don't even really have to, but there's no downside that I can see. Right? We have a Kona Cold if we need that later. And then we Frostbolt face. Just in case. Like, we're setting up for lethal anyway. This is fine. Minya! It's Minya. So is there any deal 3, like, Mortal Strike stuff that could kill us? I doubt it. Bash is not in the game anymore. Watch him draw the Grom this turn. Oh my god. That would be brutal. Woo! We did it. We did it. Have you played any Death Rattle Rogue meme decks? Yeah, we tried a, like Mechathune meme Death Rattle Lonka thingy. It wasn't that good. I think that's about all we tried, though. Okay, guys, we got a deck to build. We're gonna build us a nice little deck. It's time to build something pretty sweet. I think you're gonna like seeing this one. It is a it's gonna be an inevitable damage priest. So I'm gonna call it the what should I call it?
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the
Dead
hearth,
leper
won't ya?
priest?
What do you think about
How
a
do you
neutral
spell
hero
leper?
card? Could it happen?
It could, yeah. We did one in a recent
Make
custom
some
card
room
video.
by the hearth, won't ya?
I think it
The
could
thing
happen.
set is being 20 months at this point, so that's nice. So what dumb things are we
Scooter,
doing tonight,
amazing.
man? Anyways, keep up the mean work.
We're gonna do this, a leper gnome priest. And Mecha,
Subway
dude.
100 bonus 10 Regis banana.
Mecha with 100 bits. Oh my god. Scooter Man, Alex, and Mecha, thank you guys for the kindnesses there, dudes. Highlander quest lock. We have not done that. That's true. We're not gonna do that now though. We got a plan. Why not Dead Mogu Priest? It's on the list, but I want to do this one. That's the main reason. Joy, interest, that sort of stuff. Dead, should I call it Dead Leper? So the idea here is Spirit of the Dead. Spirit of the Dead, right? We're gonna shuffle in a bunch of minions into our deck, and the minions we're gonna, let's just call it like Resurrect Leper Priest. I think I like that better. The Leper Res Priest. Res Leper Priest. But the idea is Leper Gnome. God, stop. So we're gonna, the idea is play Leper Gnomes, resurrect a bunch of Leper Gnomes, shuffle a bunch of Leper Gnomes into your deck, and create like this inevitable damage output, utilizing another new Leper Gnome card, the Kobold Sand Trooper. He's basically Leper Gnome number 2. So between the two of these, I'm hoping that we can just resurrect enough stuff to just, our opponent's eventually going to be like, oh my god, how do I deal with this? So I think it needs to be a fairly tempo-y deck, by the way. Like, at least, so for instance, I guess maybe I shouldn't say tempo-y necessarily, but, oh my god, what? Stop clicking 0, Regis! There you go. You're making an egregious mistake. But I like the idea of embalming ritual on these leper gnomes. That's pretty sweet, right? I like the idea of Dead Ringer is amazing. Yeah, we want Death Rattle minions. Although, the more minions I add that aren't, because I'm gonna add in like Psychopomp, right? Like obviously we're gonna have a Psychopomp in here, and the more minions I add that aren't Psychopomp, the more I risk not getting a Leper Gnome off of Psychopomp. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Goblin Bombs are intriguing. How do I kill the Goblin Bombs? They are indeed Leper Gnome-esque minions, but I don't know how they die. How do they die? Did my resub go through?
Boys, make some room by the
I don't
hearth,
see it, man.
won't
I don't think I saw it. I barely caught Tingus's 26-monther, by the way. Dumpcat with 21 months here. Reborn Spell, we already have that. Embalming Ritual up there at the top. Mass Hysteria could work definitely to help. Yeah, Mossy Horror, sure. Void Reaper's in the game, but he's not in Standard. Wild Pyromancer is okay, certainly. It's kind of a priesty card anyway. Now, the question is, right, do we run a full Buon Samdi and Zarek's Cloning Gallery package, right? Because if we're using Spirit of the Dead and we're shuffling in these minions, right, Zarek's is going to pull basically a bunch of damage. And Buon Samdi can also draw us a bunch of damage that we can kind of instantly play. So I think that's kind of worth it as like a finisher basically for this deck. The question is, do we have enough ways for these things to all die? Like maybe Mass Hysteria is cool for the Goblin Bombs. I don't know if I want to run it just for Goblin Bombs, right? You could also run like Auchenai Circle. You could just run extra arms to get your Goblin Bombs to die as well, right? Like that would be fine. Just use the buff package to get your Goblin Bombs active, right? We could go, because we got like 20 cards right now, right? which is a start, but we need like something to commit this. Are there any other like cards that deal with resurrection effects that we missed in standard format? Probably Power Word Shield is just always a good card to have in this style of deck. Any other like res cards that bring things back to life, or I just thought of a cool idea with Gurubashi Offering in a Reborn Priest deck too. You could get a ton of armor in Priest. Seance is actually kind of a cool idea. Yeah, I like Seance maybe for like the Bwansamdi even, like just keep redrawing all these minions or something. Katrina Muerte, I mean, she's really slow to just resummon like a 1/1's the problem, you know? I don't think I like Katrina. She is indeed a res effect. Undertaker might be the same way. I do think probably a Wild Pyromancer does make some sense. If we go Wild Pyromancer, do we need more of a spell package commitment? Because right now we don't have any spells really, right? Like do we go the full like Circle Northshire stuff? I am just like worried about putting those things in because then we're gonna lose the ability to get them consistently off Psychopomp, you know? White mane for memes. That does sound like a meme. But it's not the craziest idea we've had. I don't think it's the worst idea. Serpent Ward is another like inevitable damage card, which I kind of like. Vivid Nightmare. Oh, Vivid Nightmare. Yeah, Vivid Nightmare is actually pretty cool. I actually like that. It's not going to be a big board impactor, but we don't care about the health remaining anyway, and it's just damage output. I worry that I think Mass Hysteria is too slow for the damage. I also just don't know if we're ever going to activate these Goblin Bombs, so I'm not convinced those are amazing just yet. We could do Surrender to Madness, guys. Currently, we don't have a lot of card draw either. We have like Dead Ringer, Power Word Shield, right? And we're shuffling, and I guess Bwansamdi, but we're shuffling a lot of stuff in, but maybe not drawing a lot of stuff. Shadowy Figure? That's not a... Wait, which card? Oh, this one. Oh, sure. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Explodinator. How about the Inner Fire your whole deck card for the 0 attack guys? I think the problem there is that she comes too late. Like, by then, it may not even matter if they're 2/2s, you know? Like, our opponent will just be killing us. I don't hate the idea of Surrender to Madness. Like, I think that's kind of intriguing. Because we don't need a lot of mana anyway, right? In half these cards, like, the mana doesn't matter. We're playing, like, 1 mana cards. And then if we're shuffling stuff in as well... Part of me wants to try this. Part of me wants to try this. I don't think I want to go like Wild Pyro, Acolyte, Northshire stuff. I think I want to go a different direction just because we've seen that so much. You know, it's like how close to combo Priest are we going to get? I feel like I'm missing a res card still, though. I feel like I'm missing a res card. Oh, we did... Oh, somebody said the Power Word Replicate. I mean, I don't hate it with a Leper Gnome, to be honest. I don't really like spending 5 mana on 2 damage, though, if I think about it that way, you know? Reckless Experimenter is not an insane idea, guys. This could be a lot of burst damage to finish the game, right? It could also be a guaranteed way to activate our Spirit of the Dead. I mean, it doesn't... I guess, actually, no, the discount doesn't even help most of our stuff. It only helps a few cards. Like, yeah, it only helps 2 cards by 1 mana. So never mind. It doesn't even matter. Most of them are 1-drops anyway. So who cares? Yeah, we can just put in a Leroy. That's true. I know nothing. Yeah, we've utilized that combo a lot. It is a pretty fun combo. And it could just be a lot of burst damage to finish this off. I do like that idea. So chip them down with unavoidable damage. Use Leroy Embalming Reclaimer for 18 burst. That's a pretty good finisher. So that's fine. I like that idea. I feel like we need more card draw. Do I add in like Leper Gnomes? Again, I'm trying to stay away from Northshire Cleric. Test Subject and Zarek. We don't really have any buffs though. Like right now, that would be pretty bad. Right? We'd have to, I mean, Embalming Ritual is really the only... Power Word Shield, I guess. Like 2 buffs. Vivid Nightmare, I guess, is actually kind of close to. Abomination. I like where your head is at. I'm not convinced, but I do like where your head is at. Mass res. Yeah, in theory, yes, I like it, but in practice, it's going to be summoning like 3 mana worth of stuff, right? That makes me kind of nervous. I don't really like that side of it. I do like Holy Fire a little bit. I don't even hate like Holy Nova because it's just some damage output. I don't hate Extra Arms still, to be honest. I don't hate Grand Mummy. Any other inevitable Magic Carpet? Yeah, it's good with Goblin Bomb. I don't know if we have enough 1-drops for it, though. Talanji could be okay, yeah. Shuffle some bombs into the deck. It's a possibility. Abomination has actually gotten me pretty intrigued, guys. I don't hate this idea. It kills off the bombs. It kills off your Leper Gnomes. It's just 2 unavoidable damage, you know? It's actually pretty cool to res. It's basically a fat Leper Gnome, right? If you think about it, it's a Leper Gnome that hurts you too, but it's just a big fat Leper Gnome. Which I think I'm okay with. What about Dollmaster Dorian? Dorian is often going to get me a Leper Gnome. I agree we need more draw. Yeah, I agree with that. Loot Hoarders are draw. I don't want to go to Cleric. I think Loot Hoarders are fine. Thanos is okay. I don't want to go to Acolyte. He prefers the term thick Leper Gnome. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go 2 Loot Hoarders. I think I'm still gonna add 1 Surrender to Madness, guys, for fun. Like, I don't want to because I don't want to be forced to go with it, but I think we can go with it. I think there are opportunities to make that work. Okay, so this is officially the weirdest deck ever made. Curve looks decent, to be honest. I mean, a lot of 1s still, so there is the potential to run out of gas. Like, we're adding cards to the deck, but we're not necessarily drawing a lot of cards. 1 Somni could fill up our hand. We could run like an Octo Saruhi, to be honest. If you guys really wanted. Xerix is kind of card draw too, though. I don't even hate White Mane. Whoever said White Mane was a pretty decent idea, honestly. Alright. Any other death rattles we missed that do a ton of damage to your opponent? Like unavoidable damage? I mean, the Undertaker could. Hakar is kind of a really fat Leper Gnome. Like the super fat Leper Gnome.
Boys, make some
The
room
fattest
by
of
the
fat
hearth,
Leper Gnomes. But he's really slow. Hey, Skate Action DJ, thanks for the 2-month resub, by the way. Sorry I kind of zoned out there. I was thinking about this deck. I think this is fine. These are the things that deal face damage when they die, and that's what we want. A lot of other death rattles that do cool things on board, which we all know will be way better. That in reality is much, much better of a play. But we're not trying to be better. We're trying to be stupid and fun. And also good. Let's try it. Everybody wants Octo Sorry, but I think we're fine. Well, if we need a ton of card draw, we'll come back to it. Where is this? We'll come back to it. Body Wrapper is pretty slow, yeah. I think I'd rather just try to use Spirit of the Dead for that same kind of action. We can achieve the same thing much more affordably, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, Mage, let's go. We were just playing Mage. Tunnel Blaster is another Abomination if you want to double up. It's not, actually. Tunnel Blaster only hits minions. The thing I like about Abomination is that it hits face. I want to do face damage. Tunnel Blaster is only minions. It's cool. It's a neat card. I mean, it does kill our stuff, but the Abomination also hits the opponent's face, right? Not just our own bombs. So in some ways they're the same because they hit bombs, but Abomination has even more oomph. Baron Geddon actually is not bad of an idea. Yeah, inevitable damage. It does hit our bombs. That's kind of intriguing, I suppose. Yeah. All right. This is absolutely a turn 3 Surrender to Madness game. Absolutely a turn 3 Surrender to Madness game. Hey, Pog Scrub, he says, I'm new, I'm dumb, but I love your content. You're pretty chill. Thanks, dude. I'm also dumb, but I love you as a viewer, and I enjoy your viewership. See what I did there? I played Surrender to Madness and complimented somebody. Wait, why is there a loose The Game card? What? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. No greetings! Oh yeah, I didn't read. I'm sorry. I should have for a meme deck. You're right. What was I thinking? What's wrong with me? What is our opponent thinking, by the way? I just played Leopard Elf into Dead Ringer into Surrender to Madness. He must be really, really curious. Although I guess it doesn't matter. He's being stupid and playing good cards, so. He's just playing good cards, so it doesn't matter. Like, how annoying, dude. Like, 1-1 does not equal 8-8. This might be fun to see if we can win the race, though, right? Let's see if we can somehow win the race. I don't know. Oh, nope, we lose the race. Oh my god, come on! Like, just... If somebody plays a turn 3 Surrender to Madness to you, you just AFK and watch. I seriously think that's the real reality. You just AFK, watch, and have fun. Like, don't. What year is this? Is this like June? What year is this? What a great start to my video. Great start to my YouTube video here. No, I don't think this is a full deck experiment. I think this is probably just a deck highlight video. I don't think we're gonna see the deck creation process in this one, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, okay. Shadowy figure package. I would love to hit a leper gnome here. I mean, we could keep this loot order too, I guess. I mean, I hate foregoing this awesome curve. Let's just keep the curve. Maybe we'll hit the Dream Leopard Gnome anyway. Not quite. So now we can coin a 2 into a 2, and we're pretty happy. Into a 3, right? That's fine. Don't play minion, play a quest. Oh, that's gonna kill my loot hoarder,
boys,
man.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I think I gotta wait and play these together then, right? Does he trade into a loot hoarder though if he's playing this on? Like, you don't trade your Grimscale in, do you?
I must consider.
I don't think you trade your Grimscale in. I honestly, if I'm him, I would, to be 100% truthful. I would trade in the Grimscale and just play the 2-drop, the Underbelly Angler, and I'd be happy. But I don't think the average player will trade in the Grimscale. I think he'll try to keep it alive. I don't think he'll go face. And I'm proven correct yet again. The smartest Hearthstone player in my apartment. Time and time again, proven accurate. Beautifully played, Regis. Masterful play. Masterful play. Chico! Thanks to the 8 months, dude. Thanks to the 8 months. Let's see. 1 meme win over a meta deck. It was all worth it. Well, that's all we need, yeah. We just need 1 good win here. That's all I care about. I don't know what you guys are looking for. How did I get a Murloc Raiders just now? Oh, Fish Flinger, okay. What in the world? Where did this come from, man? Alright, so this is not a deck we really want to race, right? We're going to lose this race almost all the time. Pretty much all the time. Like, we haven't done any damage yet. I do have a reasonably full hand, which is pretty nice. But no damage. No damage done. Kobold Sand Trooper also just not trading super well. But does have amazing art, by the way. It's a pretty sweet looking card. Nice framing. Awesome, Awesome candle animation there. Tin hat trip first. I don't own a tin hat. I don't own a tin hat. Don't ask me about my trip, Sergeant Smokey. Don't you see the... Can't you see the message, sir? Can't you see it? Okay. Let's, okay. I don't know about this, actually. I may regret this, to be honest. I maybe should have, Is this something I want to embalming ritual and just play another one of? Or should I go for, like, a wretched reclaimer instead? Maybe I just go for the reclaimer instead. I think I wasted that health a little bit. I mean, I got to value trade, which is nice, I suppose, but I don't know. This is better with higher health targets, right? Although, not that we have any. I don't know why I do have the Leroy combo here, so if we hit a Leroy, we're going to feel happy about this. Even this with Leroy is quite a bit of damage as well, right? This with Leroy is a 12 damage burst combo. Which is nice. I mean, these together are kind of cool, too. This is one of the only ways to get damage out of Goblin Bomb, maybe. I really need an Abomination, honestly. This is the Abomination game. This is the one. Is he going to go face again and let me kill his Angler? He is. Okay. Alright. Psychopomp here. Okay. We are losing this race hard, but...
I need new parts.
I need new pots. Okay. We're probably just dead, right? Like, I don't see how we win here. I mean, Bloodlust is going to be lethal anytime. He's got 7 damage on board. I wonder if he'll start trading now, though, that everything's at 1 health. Because he might start trading. Going for more value. I'm not super worried about that, I guess. As long as I can stay alive. Okay, he's just going to keep going face. I have 8 damage. Leroy does not give me a lethal out.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, I guess we're dead. We didn't add any board clear except Abominations, so... I don't see how I live. There are no outs here, right? We can heal face, but I can't kill enough. These are the ones I take the most damage out of play on. But we're super dead. Face. just go face. Like, abandon everything. Abandon all hope. Go face. Alright. I mean, this is a pretty sweet combo, to be honest. Like, having 2 reborn ones. That's a lot of damage I just put out, right? Like, this is now 12 damage output. Like, that's crazy. That's actually a sick combo. If this guy hadn't gotten off to, like, one of the fastest starts I've ever seen, this was probably a game we win. That's 12 damage I just put into play. That's really good. Maybe he won't see it. He won't see that I'm at 6 health. He somehow, he's playing from the International Space Station on an iPad that is buried at the bottom of the Marianas Trench, and somehow he does not spot lethal there. That's a possibility, I guess. His iPad is on Pluto, and he's utilizing a telescope to locate it. I guess that's possible. Sure, maybe he doesn't see it. He doesn't spot it, man. Oh, he's an Alpha Centauri. Somehow he's a space alien. This deck needs a 1-mana Deathwing? That would actually be pretty good in a lot of decks, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea, honestly. It's a pretty legit idea. Let's see what my opponent makes of this and does with it, you know? Want to buy my house? Just got unexpected all new plumbing and electrical. No, I don't want to do that. That sounds really not awesome, dude. What happened? Did something go wrong with the old plumbing and or electrical? I'm assuming. Do I want to put the Spirit of the Dead out now? It will dissuade him from killing those, but also, I don't know if I'll be able to kill them either. Or do I want to wait for later when I have more stuff? I mean, card draw is really important for me to win. So, like, this is a pretty valuable thing to put in the pool. The challenge is killing something the turn after that, right? I can't decide what to do. I don't know. I'm going to do it just because I'm bored. Every time I turn my head, you're playing a different game. Is the deck rolling or getting rolled? Take a guess. What do you think? Which do you think it is? Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Well, I would rather fight 1 horse-sized duck because I think it'd be super cute. Like, I think ducks are already really cute. And can you imagine one that was the size of a horse? His little feet would be, well, his big feet would be so cute. He'd just pitter-patter his little feet around. That sounds like a dream. That sounds wonderful. Okay. He can't actually kill this on board. I'm sure he has a way to kill it, like inner rages or whatever lackey he got can certainly help. Goblin lackey. Just the restless mummy is a great way to kill it, for instance. A lot of easy ways to kill that one. All right. He values his face damage more than a minion. I find that intriguing. Very odd, I would argue. Very, very odd, I would say. Okay. All right. All right, let's see how this goes. New insane priest deck. I see the title now. Insanely bad, that is. Yeah. Would you be able to tame/ride said duck? Well, that would be my only goal in life. I think he'd see my lovable face. And we'd come to terms as friends. I'd turn him around. It would be a new movie. The kids' movie of the summer. Regis the Duck Rider. Regis encountered his greatest fear, but also his wildest dream. A horse-sized duck. Little did he know, one day, they'd become the best of friends. This summer, watch The Frolicking Good Time. Regis the Duck Rider. Regis has a duck-like face. Yeah, haven't you seen my selfies? Oh. Whoa, that's my selfie face. Let's just play stuff. This draws me a lot of cards, right? And then I can follow up the Goblin Bombs to the Loot Hoarders. Mind if I roll need? These do damage when they die anyway, so let's just go face. I mean, if we're racing, I don't know who's gonna win. He'll probably win, to be honest. But the Abomination could hit him for like 12 or something. A true duck story. From the team that brought you Crip and the Giant Turtle. Oh no! You know what Hearthstone streamer doesn't want to fight? A a horse-sized duck. You know which Hearthstone streamer would be terrified of a horse-sized duck? Disguised Toast. Ducks love bread. They love it. Well, so much of the Abomination plan, eh? I can't even heal my own face in time. Gosh, dang it, dude. Disguised Toast's worst nightmare. The horse-sized duck. Watch Toast run in terror as a giant-sized man pulls off pieces of him for the most horrifying movie of the summer. I'm just dead, right? I actually can't. I can't clear enough damage here. Can I? He always goes to 4 at least. I can't play Abomination and heal, so... GG, I guess. That sucks. Fun in theory, but... Cut Goblin Bomb? No, it's been our best card so far. Why do we always draw it? We draw doubles in every game. You should have a picture where you take out Brand's face and put yours and take his T-Rex out and put a duck. That sounds like my next big art commission, honestly. That sounds like the one. Crip and the crispy lettuce. Oh yeah, Crip would be a giant rabbit because he likes lettuce, yeah. Crip and the rabid rabbit. Coming to you this summer. I saw you sniff toast. I bet he smells yummy. He smelled like garlic herb butter. It's delicious. It's delicious. Abomination and face was 2 damage off lethal for him on board also. Abomination and face? Abomination killed us, man. Abomination does damage to our face. Abomination doesn't just hit the board, it hits your face. It does damage, 2 damage to all characters. So if I played Abomination, I had to heal to 4, and we couldn't. We only had 6 mana. We had Abomination and no heal. So Abomination, so you deal 2 damage to all characters. Right. Maybe it would have been a draw? I don't think there was enough. We left him at 12. Remember that when I traded... Well, actually, maybe... Even after everything died, he went down to 12. I think we only could have gotten an additional 4 damage, so 8 would have been the magic number, right? Maybe, I don't know. I have to think about it. Crip is giant, alright? Crip and I are about the same size. Well, I'm a little thicker than him, but we're about the same height. He might be a hair taller. He's probably like half an inch or an inch taller, maybe. It's hard to tell, but... We're pretty close. He's not like a giant dude though. Like he's thin. I mean, normal size looking dude. You should try to play old topsy-turvy priest using Zephyrus to get a sorcerer's apprentice. Oh lord, that sounds nightmarish to me. Why are we only playing aggro warrior today, guys? What's the deal here? I don't know if this is a deck we can beat a race against. You know. Maybe one of the by the way, what is up with the goblin bombs? Is there a secret code word on these somewhere that says always guaranteed to draw? It's all we draw. It's just goblin bombs from top to bottom. Only goblin bombs. I hope to God we hit the other guy off of our psychopomp. I hope I don't hit the goblin bomb. Because I really don't want another goblin bomb here. Okay, that's good at least. I draw some stuff. Fill my hand here. It's in the flavored text, yeah. Have you seen Crip recently? Maybe on some trip you may or may not have taken recently. Man, Smokey, the conspiracies are rich and deep. I love it. Respect the conspiracy game here. Mad respect. I respect it, sir. Huh, trading for me just to get the damage here. That might actually help my Abomination clear this. We'll see. He may still have a way to get through it, but... my Abomination might have an answer to this. And of course, if it doesn't, we're going to die so unbelievably hard here. Because it's going to buff that. If he has, like, more Restless Mummies. We are super, super duper dead. Angry Janitor looking good with the golden Regises, man. How tall are you, Regis? I'm about 6'3". About 6'3", if you're talking American numbers. Let's try for a game where we don't draw 14 different goblin bombs, okay? I'm really regretting the goblin bombs for the record. Let's be clear. I think they're very bad. I'm also wondering if we need to play this deck a little differently, or at least maybe even build it differently, where we don't try to tempo out the inevitable damage, but we play like a control game, and then like all at once we shuffle in like a bunch of leper gnomes. Like we wild pyro down, you know, 2 leper gnomes, 2 kobold sand troopers, and then we just go for like a big combo with Xerix, like shuffle in, you know, a bunch of leper gnomes, Xerix them, and try to get like 2 big rounds of damage, you know? Like that might work better. I don't really want to play it that way, so I'm hesitant to try. Like I want to play this more aggressive style. It seems more fun, but it's not working. You're a good 5 inches more than me. Oh.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh. That's good to hear. I'm glad to know. I am fairly tall, yeah. One of the taller Hearthstone people. Crip, I think, is a little taller. Very close, but probably half an inch or an inch more. Apparently, Reynad's about 6'4" as well, so that would make him a hair taller. Kibbler is a good height, but not taller than me. Close, probably, though. Maybe 6'1", 6'2", or something, I feel like. I am what people kind of stare at tall. I am 6'8". Yes, that's very tall. That's like legitimately tall. I am certainly not anywhere close to that tall. Every time we talk about heights in chat, everybody in chat is like 6'5", by the way. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. We have the tallest chat in America. Well, not all of you guys are Americans, so that's probably part of it, but it's crazy. No, Reynad's very tall, yeah. Reynad's tall. That surprises a lot of people. A lot of people are surprised how tall I am, frankly. Like, most people seem shocked when I say how tall I am. So, I guess we want the Kobold Sand Trooper back, not the Leper Gnome. So we'll trade here, then we'll Psychopomp, then we'll trade again. Not done any chip damage yet, but that's okay. Alright, let's go. There's the heights in chat. 8'4", says Anime Cure. There you go. There you go. Dexter's really short. He's like 4'8" or something. I don't know. Like really short.
I must move quickly.
Super short. No, he's not. I'm kidding. He's tall. He's normal sized. I don't know what he is. I don't know. He's not short. That's just a meme in his chat. That's a meme in his chat. I don't know. I think he's like 5'10" or 5'11" or something. I don't really know. He won't ever say. He won't ever say. What if we're better off playing Spirit of the Dead here? I don't think so yet. Because we're going to get this back anyway, so we can kind of do the same thing next turn, maybe. With another Psychopomp as well. Okay, so we've done 5 damage, team. This is the game. This is the one. We've got 5 additional damage on board. No, actually, no. We have 8 additional damage on board. That's even better. Okay. I cannot kill that, though, so that's a bit of a pain. This appears to be a Jombre Hand Paladin. Probably just ignore it and go face anyway, right? I don't think I want to play an Abomination yet. Arcane Shot! Well, that's annoying. Yeah, we'll try to race. I don't know, man. We'll try to race. You know, if I can trade these in and get a bunch. Yippee, yippee, yay. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. I don't have any way to draw them, though, so I don't know what good it's going to do. We're out of cards. I mean, this gets me 1 card, which is cool. Maybe that kicks off a chain, right? Oh, God. The one race I can't win. Why is everybody playing Mountain Giants today? Jeez, man. Everybody's playing Mountain Giants. I honestly need to trade these in to activate the Spirit of the Dead, but it's like...
Must consider.
I can't just leave him with 16, can I? Maybe I can, honestly. If I heal, go to 24. I think we can leave. I think we can leave him with 16, to be honest. Oh, God. This deck is so bad, man. Because it's like, what... You know, what good is it going to do? What good's it going to do? Maybe I should have traded this one in because I can't kill both halves of it. No, I probably should have. I probably should have traded this one in because it's going to be hard to kill both halves. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Leroy doesn't kill me. Leroy doesn't kill me. So we have 5. Trading these in does 4. That's 9. Trading this in is 12. Magic Carpet's too slow. I don't care about that.
Who are we hitting?
Brazen Zealots, it's actually pretty good, I guess. I was gonna say that's garbage, but it's pretty good. He can kill the Spirit of the Dead here. If he wants. I mean, I don't know what he wants to kill. I guess he wants to kill the Spirit of the Dead, but there's 2 of them, so you have to be kind of careful. Maybe he doesn't do anything. Well, he needs to kill the Spirit of the Dead. There's no downside to that. He does not actually need to kill the Spirit of the Dead. Okay. I don't think I have any lethals here except maybe Leroy? I don't really know. I can always play an Abomination too to like play for a tie. I go to 5 and trade this in. He goes down, so I hit him for 5, he goes down to 7, he goes down to 4. Then the Abomination will kill this and... That's not even a tie. I think that's a win, right?
I need new parts.
I think that might just be a win. Right? Is that just a win? If he doesn't have healing? This is just a win, right? I don't even know if healing my face matters. Is there any reason I should play a Dead Ringer? Just in case he has like face damage, like Hammer of Wrath or something that matters? I don't know. I don't think the Dead Ringer matters. If he can't like silence this, he's just dead. That's GG. Oh, let's go! Yes, sir! Did he know he was dead there? He kind of seemed to just like shut down. Was that a bot? Like, I don't know. That was weird, but a good win. Cool win. Very fun win. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. All right, let's do it, guys. That's good. How's Regis doing? I'm doing good, Mira K. How are you doing? Hi, YouTube, indeed. Yeah, I mean, if we get a better win, that might make the YouTube video, but that was a good start. The first win's usually a good one to... usually a good one to spotlight, right? All right, Warriors seems tough. They have a lot of health. I mean, he didn't kill the Spirit of the Dead for no reason at all, so he might have just not realized he was dead there.
Room by the hearth, won't ya?
Well, there was a reason if he didn't want to shuffle another one in. Like, we had 2 up, so maybe he thought, I don't want to shuffle one in. So it wasn't like there was 0 reason to do it. There just maybe wasn't a great reason to do it that we could see. I mean, there was no great reason not to do it either, I guess. But maybe he was just thinking about shenanigans. I don't know. It worked out for us. I'm happy. Like, I can't complain. Certainly cannot complain. Again, an aggro warrior. Is this the only deck people play now? Just aggro warrior from top to bottom, man. But anyway, asserting my dominance. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, good sir. Hello, hello. Lots of subs lately, guys. Like, subs have gone up. I really appreciate it. That makes my life so much easier. Like, bits are great. Like, don't get me wrong. I love bits. But they're less reliable. They're more variable. I never really know what's going to happen with bits. They change dramatically from month to month. But subs being high is good. That's a little bit more consistent. So thank you for the sub. How tall is your wife? 5 feet tall. We have a 15-inch difference. Maybe she's 5'1", but she says that. I don't really think so. It's cool. Either way, about 14 or 15 inches of difference in height. She comes up to, like, here on me or something. I don't know if you can even see my hands. She comes up to below the camera frame. I used to have a picture that demonstrated that pretty well, but I don't really know where that picture is, so... This is a pretty bad Wretched Reclaimer, to be honest. Like, I don't want a full health Goblin Bomb, right? Like, that just... I mean, Abomination will theoretically kill it, so whatever. Something. Jesus, poor her. I don't think she cares. Regis from downtown. Yes, exactly. Dropping the triple on his head. It actually was 3 damage too that killed him, so it's actually a triple. That's pretty nuts. My wife is 5'4" and I am 6'8". Good lord, dude. The top of her head is below the beard. Oh yeah, definitely. I can like rest my head on her chin when we're standing together. Like, I use her as like a pillow. Like I rest my head on her, you know. 7-7, Eternium Rover. Please God, do not be another Goblin Bomb. Please God, anything but Goblin Bomb. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Maybe this will help me clear it out though. I don't know. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, but golly. Oh, that's bad. We are not winning this race, guys, just so you know. I was going to trade here, and I was like, oh, it's going to be a great trade. He's going to run a 4. He's going to have to run it in. Like, yay, I'm going to kill him with bombs. But now that he has 2, whichever one I trade into, the other one can just trade. So the only sensible thing is to kill the 3-3, which means... I don't know. Means we're dead, basically. He heals for a ton off of these. Like, it's the worst thing that could have got buffed because he heals for 1 billion. We've got to take out Goblin Bombs. They are always garbage. They're so bad. I think I'm like 192 centimeters, if we're talking meters. I don't know what the wife is. In centimeters. Thanks, Greasy Chicken. You're looking good too, dude. As a control warrior main, the idea of aggro warrior upsets you, huh? I'm sorry, dude. I like aggro warrior, okay. I think this version's way cooler than, I like this so much more than I liked Pirate Warrior, right? This feels a lot better. Oh, so many Eternium Rovers. I can't look at this. I cannot look at this. This is upsetting. I'm going to take the Goblin Bombs out right now. Right freaking now. Whatever. Oh yeah, September, Flavius J. I forgot it was September. Yes. So what that means is, if you subscribe this month, I think it's like half price for like a normal tier 1 sub. I don't even know. I don't even know the details. I've been gone. I think it's half price for a normal tier 1 sub. So it's like $2.50 instead of $5 to drop a sub. And I don't... Does that price also count like recurring? Like if you sub for like 6 months or whatever, do you keep that lower price? Or does it reset back to $5 at the end of the month? That's the one thing I don't know. But anyway, if you're ever somebody who subs for a tier 1 sub instead of a Twitch Prime sub, it definitely is a good deal. Could save yourself a couple bucks if you think subbing's worth it. What is a sub? A sub is a way to like commit to the channel on Twitch that offers you benefits and offers me financial support. I have a screen that shows the benefits you get. I never use this though. Here it is. It doesn't work. There it is. Whoa, whoa! You get 20 emotes to use all across Twitch. I forgot to take out the Goblin Bombs. You can use them on my channel or others. You get badges that increase over time in rarity. So after a year, you get a legendary badge next to your name, which you'll see people in chat have the Hearthstone gems next to their name. You get access to a special channel in Discord. My Discord channel. Hit !mark Discord to find the Discord. You get extra entries into my custom card competition video thingies. You will get no ads on Twitch on my channel, and you can, when this happens, more often, submit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, boy. There it goes. You can get access to fun stuff we're going to do on the channel that other people won't have. All the cool kids are legendary. That's basically true. Yeah. Basically true. Discount doesn't apply on mobile? Really? That's annoying. Man, they really just screw over mobile all the time, don't they? Explodinator? I don't really think I want an Explodinator either. The bombs getting dead or rezzed at any time is just bad, I feel like. I think I need cards more than I need damage right now, right? So, I'll just copy the dead ringers here. I think I'd rather have, like, I think we do need more card draw. So maybe, like, arena treasure chest? No, I can't kill that either. I don't think the answer is Northshire Cleric, because we have too many 1 health minions, right? What is the card draw answer? Blood Mage Thalnos could toss in. It's just one at a time, though. I kind of need, like an Arcane Intellect or something, but in Priest, obviously. Right? I don't really want this to get its health buffed. You know? I'm in a pickle here. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Pre-nerf Experimenter? Yeah, it would be awesome. We actually looked at Experimenter and it was like, well, actually, no, it doesn't discount anything. I mean, Acolyte, I don't think I have enough ways to activate it. We'd have to go the full... We'd have to go the full Wild Pyro package, and then I'm just right back at Combo Priest, you know? Twitch is hard work. I don't know what to do next. Just keep streaming, man, or find ways to create value for people. A lot of people just think you can only stream and, like, it will just magically happen, but that's not true. Like, if you build it, they will come is very bad advice on Twitch. You gotta find ways to get people's attention and find ways to create value for people. If you do those two things, you will attract an audience. So make content that teaches people something, that makes them laugh, that makes them feel relaxed, whatever kind of thing it might be, right? Gotta play the taunt here to protect the spirit of the dead, I guess. One Somdi will actually draw me a handful of things if this works out, right? We have some natural 1 drops in the deck, and also we've shuffled in a couple things already, right? So this could be a pretty sweet One Somdi. Oh, does he not have an answer here? That would also be cool. Need to dodge like what? Like I don't even know. Earth Shock maybe would be kind of bad. Ooh. Very interesting. He didn't even kill it. So now I can do a crazy thing where I... Oh, actually, I probably don't want to do that, do I? Because I think that might... I don't know about how the order activates here. Does this go off for each Death Rattle trigger? Also, do I just want some sort of board left? No, because I'm playing Buon Somdi next turn anyway. I think we do this. I think this works, right? I hope this does not inadvertently copy and kill the kobold. That's worth... Well, I guess, yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, that's probably true. Because we don't need to kill this necessarily. Okay, that does the same thing. You're right. That's the same difference, yeah. That's the same difference. That's easier. It's the same amount of damage, and it doesn't risk the breaking the thing. I think it would have worked anyway, but... This doesn't risk breaking the thing. Okay. So this is actually going very well right now. He's at 12. Buon Somdi's going to give me a mountain of cards, and I get to start this chain all over again. My opponent right now is probably thinking, man, this guy's deck is working really, really well. Like, what? How is this guy's deck going so well? Little does he know. Little does YouTube know. This deck has not been working especially well. In fact, it's been rather awkward.
The pleasure is mine.
Yes! This is the stuff! This is what dreams are made of! Oh my god. So next turn, we bomb Sand Trooper, bomb Sand Trooper Leper Gnome into Abomination. That's 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14 damage output next turn. 14 damage output. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have board spots actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet holy broad. I want to thank you for this deck. Gonna heal my face, like, just in case things go south, I guess? Well, no, never mind. Let's put out a Spirit of the Dead for fun, right? What's it matter? Just to do it all over again. Although we don't have a Blood Zombie, so... Okay, solve this puzzle, buddy. Whoever said Abomination is my hero, by the way. This is perfect. He's reading the cards, you're right. He doesn't even know what these do. He's counting up the math is what he's doing. I hope he doesn't concede, and I hope he does the damage, because I really want to see this. I don't actually have a way to kill my Abomination, so if he just, like, waits, I don't have a way to trigger everything. Okay, he's digging for an answer. No dragon silent stuff, so that ain't it. I hope he lets this go off, man. I want to see this in action, please. Please let me see this in action. Please kill it for me. Please. Please kill it for me. Let's go. Oh, interesting. This doesn't really solve your problem, though, because it's an inevitability right now, right? It's just an inevitability. Like, you can't win this race. Like, it doesn't help you, really, right? I just don't know how he solves this. I don't have any lethal outs, right? I can't... I think it's... I just hope he doesn't concede, you know? Like I want to see this go off. I just want to see it go off. Like, don't you dare concede. I don't even know. These may have been better to reborn technically, but just in case he, like, I don't know. Is there any way to kill this without activating it? No, you could only silence it, so. Don't concede, Dr. X, dude. Come on. Let us see the fireworks, man. Let us see the fireworks. Let us see the fireworks. That's screaming. All right. The good news is if he doesn't concede, I can just trade in and set it off. Like, come on, don't concede. There it is. He's gonna do it for us. Yes, yes, Dr. X. I love you, dude. Dr. X, let's go. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Sap isn't a card. That's true. Sap could have caused some problems. We still would have got there, I think, but Sap is a bit of a problem. Hi, YouTube. That's the game, by the way. That's the game. If we were wondering which game it was that one. That was amazing. That was perfect. That is now my favorite deck of all time, with only one win. That's all it took. How long was that game, by the way? Was that long enough for a YouTube video? I hope so. It's got to be exactly 10 minutes and 1 second. It doesn't. It was, let's see. It was 9 minutes, so. Sorry, YouTube. No, it's fine. I did actually make a video that was 9 minutes and 59 seconds this week, so I triggered a lot of people who want me to be a 10-minute YouTube guy. It's like, well, wait a minute, Regis. Wait, some people say that. If a video's over 10 minutes, Regis, you just had to make it 10 minutes. It's like, well, what about this video that's 9 minutes and 59 seconds long, buddy? How much does that trigger you? Does that upset you? Deck list, please. Somebody grab him the deck list from the overlay on Twitch. It's not a good deck, just to warn you. Like, it's fun, but we've lost a lot. Don't let the one game there color your opinion of the deck, because it can definitely lose games. And it can do so in a rapid fashion. That game went really funnily well, but what are we playing tonight, Regis? This is an inevitable damage resurrect priest. So the idea is to, like, play a lot of cards like this that do inevitable damage. And chip away our opponent's life total and win with either just, like, overwhelming them eventually or getting a Leroy combo.
As I wished for more Regis content. His decks are grand, the meta he sways, while my viewers only watch consistent misplays.
Wow!
So I throw him
That was a
bits
turn of
and new
phrase.
subscribers I see as I sit around waiting for Borderlands 3.
Hey, David Hasselhoff, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. I am intrigued by Borderlands. I don't really know if I'm going to have time to play it, but I just don't want to spend $60 on it either. Like, ugh, that sounds like a frustrating amount to commit. So I don't think I'm going to do Borderlands, but it is intriguing for sure. And when that's right. I don't really know what to do. I mean, Surrender to Madness being here makes me very intrigued by it. So I guess we're going to play that. Like, why not? Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful poetry as always, David Hasselhoff. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. Thank you for the 100 bits. Glad to see you live, my dude. Your streams are just the bee's knees. Thanks, Youngstad, man. I'm glad you're here. Glad we have like 300 viewers almost. That's pretty crazy. I'm always worried every time I leave for like 2 days for a top secret business trip that everybody's going to abandon me. I'm always worried nobody's going to be here when I get back. But you guys are loyal. You're faithful and you're true. Thank you. We have not tried Quest Glinda Mogu Lock yet. No, indeed we have not.
Behold,
The card does have surrender in its title. Yeah, we'll see if it happens or not. I just hope I hit a 1-drop. Oh, we do, indeed. Oh, in fact, we get 2 of them. Wow. The 2/4 Goblin Bomb Dream. Okay. Unfortunately, our 2-drops right now aren't very good. I guess we can play double Spirit of the Dead. That's kind of cool.
it's
pretty sweet.
The tools of creation.
I think this might live even too, so there's a chance. Spirit of the Dead Valley. Oh, we can't play anything. Oh, I was thinking about Vivid Nightmare. We can't play that. So yeah, this will be fine next turn. Yeah. He's gotten a lot of tempo out of this deck so far. It's crazy. Were there cows involved in this top secret mission? No, there are no cows at Area 51. I mean, I've heard there are no cows at Area 51.
Behold the tools of creation.
The aliens took them all. Your 2 wins have been with Abomination boards. That's true. That is accurate so far. What trip? Who said anything about a trip? Yeah, I didn't say anything about a trip. You're tripping, dude. Stop tripping, man. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to kill these. Oh my god.
Behold the
That is a
tools
very
of
cheap mountain
creation.
giant. Behold! Behold! Behold!
Welcome.
Welcome! Hey, Psych 101, dude. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Cool. At least I can trade these in to get minions now. It's great news. Why did we even bother against this? We never beat this. It's impossible to beat this. Yeah, sort of. So we talked about having mass hysteria. I ended up cutting it, but I think we could tweak this list. I still think Goblin Bombs are pretty bad. I don't think Embalming Ritual has been very good either. I think we could cut Embalming Ritual. We do lose the Leroy combo if we cut Embalming Ritual, but
The tools of creation.
we almost need to be truer. And we should probably cut Surrender Madness. It's more meme than real. We're trying hard. So, yeah, maybe just cut... Yeah, we're obviously dead, so it doesn't matter what we do. Yeah, we'll probably tweak the deck after this game. I'm gonna run out of time for too long, so we'll tweak it. Hey, Titan TVA, dude, thanks for the 14 months. Welcome back. Wow. Wow. Surrender to Madness makes it impossible to play Bonsomni and Cloning Gallery. Well, not impossible, but less likely, yes. Slower, at the very least. But I will warn you that because you play one card does not mean that you have to play others in the list. You can choose to play cards that you want to play. Nobody makes you play cards. Okay, so we're gonna tweak it. I liked what did we talk about that I liked? Do we want Leroy anymore if I cut... I don't think I want Leroy if we're cutting Embalming Ritual, because that's kind of the only reason he's there, is for the Embalming Ritual Wretched Reclaimer combo. I mean, he is inevitable damage, which is pretty sweet, I'll grant you, but... Oh, and Goblin Bombs. Oh god, I don't want those either. He is inevitable damage, or not inevitable damage, big burst damage. I mean, he's actually still kind of okay with just Wretched Reclaimer and Vivid Nightmare, technically, right? That's still 12 damage combos for 8 mana. That's not bad. So maybe we keep the Leroy. Leroy's probably not the worst of our problems. We've not actually utilized Xerix at all yet. We have not had a game go long enough for that to matter. Most decks have counter-pressured us before that's been an issue. So Xerix at the moment feels pretty iffy. Card draw also right now feels pretty iffy. We've had a lot of empty hands. It's hard to line up everything to get a good hand. So I think the problems I want to fix right now are card draw, first and foremost. Maybe some swing stuff like Mass Hysteria to move this into a later kind of deck. But have you ever mistaken Plague of Death for Mass Res? Yeah, they are very similar color patterns. I think they should try to avoid that stuff when it comes to same cost, same card type. They probably just didn't really think about it, but they're both like purple accented yellow cards, so it is a bit confusing. The other ones were the 3-mana priest cards, right? Vivid Nightmare and whatchamacallit, the card that's in Wild, which I can't currently see. Twilight's Call and Vivid Nightmare are also very similar. Purple 3-mana things that deal with like 1 health dudes and stuff. Like Death Rattle, Synergy, 1 health dudes. So those are always confusing together too. That was always wild. Yeah, I think Mass Hysterias do make sense. Yeah, they're good both aggressively in some ways and defensively for swingy stuff. So, Embalming Ritual's been giving you decent amounts of damage. It's been okay, but I think we need more card draw instead, right? I don't know. Augmented Elix's funny, but not really card draw. I mean, Cold Master's not terrible, right? We do want to be trading in minions and then have, you know, Death Rattles going off. We got Spirit of the Dead, Cult Master shenanigans together. I don't hate the Cult Master, honestly. What about Cult Master? It's not always going to work, but there will be times we draw a few things off that. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Gamer tag, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun, of course, dude. That's one of the worst feelings. I'm happy to be around to help you be a little distracted, man. Loose specimen. I don't think so. It's too, like, I don't always want the minions to die. It's not a crazy idea, honestly, but I actually kind of think Octosari might not be bad. We've already, like, started curving this a little more towards that range anyway. It just draws so much stuff. The question is, can we live long enough for that to matter? Maybe with Mass Hysteria we can. Cold Master has been good before, Youngstad, or at least, like, okay before. Maybe not great, usually, but okay. Yeah. We don't have enough for this, right? We don't have Lifesteal, we don't have Rush. Whatever. Octosari it is, man. Let's do it. Quest, we don't have enough ways to heal for Quest, guys. There's just like no healing in this deck. It would be a totally different deck. The top 20 cards would be like insanely different. Okay, let's try this. This is a good opener. I like this. Alrighty. Leroy's in hand. Let's go. Was Bran Bronzebeard inspired by you? Yeah, no, they, well, you know how he's, like, short, right? Because he's a dwarf? That's not a coincidence either, because I was 9 years old. Stocky, little Regis, you know. Little chubby. But I already had a full beard. Like, I started growing a beard at 7. Doctors didn't really know exactly why. Just, you know, an early developer. So I was growing a full beard at 7. We went on a trip to Disneyland in California
Room by the hearth.
when I was 9 years old.
That's a lot of months. Hashtag how long will this goon?
Hey, Mighty Right, 27 months is insane, dude. Thanks. So so started growing the beard at 7. By 9, I had a pretty big bushy beard, like even bushier than this. We go to Disneyland in California on vacation, which is right next to Irvine, where the Blizzard like campus is, like Blizzard headquarters is in Irvine, which is really close to Disney World and like Anaheim or whatever. And they always have like employee outings or whatever, like a few times a year, where like a group of 10, whatever team developing whatever game will go to Disneyland. And they took like it was like 1995, so we were talking about like Warcraft 1. It just came out. They were thinking about like new characters, new ideas. So like Mike Morheim and Chris Metzen are there leading the team.
You must be great at dinner parties.
And they like saw me in the little teacups, those little spinning teacup things. And they like was like, man, that dude with that beard looks really young. And then they were like laughing about it. And I only heard this after the fact, but I didn't see them at the time. But then I got off, and they were like, holy crap. Have I had a minion die yet, by the way? I don't know what I had die yet. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever, let's just do this. I'm telling my story. I'm telling my story. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this! That's the best role anyway. Perfect. So, they approached my parents and I when I got off the ride, and they saw how short I was. They were like, oh my god, a red-headed, bearded, short character is perfect. And then I had gone to like the Western World part of Disneyland at the time. They had like a little like minecart ride thingy you went through, and I had like a hat, like kind of an explorer style hat. So it like clicked for Metzen. He's like, oh my god, that's like our character. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. So sure enough, Metzen like pulls out his sketchbook. I sit there like next to the caricature artist. He asked the dude if he could like use his easel to sketch for the caricature artist booth or whatever. Bran Bronzebeard born right there. So I actually am part of the reason dwarves are in Warcraft lore, and I came up with I'm like the inspiration for Bran Bronzebeard. So it's a pretty amazing story. Pretty amazing story. So. I don't see any X's in chat, by the way. I don't see a single X in chat.
You really committed to this story and deserve to be rewarded.
I don't see a single X in chat. Where are the X's, chat? I want to see some press X to doubts. Mr. Possum, thanks for the 300 bits, man. Executus merely has to comment. Stoneheart's got him. Okay, Stoneheart has X's. That's true. You had some. Thanks again, Mighty Rye, for enduring my
I
yarn.
remember that.
Hey, there's Mama and Papa Regis confirming the truth of my story right there, guys. It's been confirmed. This lifesteal idiot over here is causing me some real problems. Real problems. Oh, so are these reborn idiots. Oh, boy. How do I get there, guys? So, I mean, we just have straight up 5.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I don't want to power word shield these because I need them to die. I need mass hysteria.
I must consider.
I need mass hysteria. So yeah, guys, that was obviously a fake story. Thanks, Mama and Papa Regis, for the 100 bits, though. The 7-year-old beard thing just didn't lead enough of you off track, honestly. Like, you guys should have been more skeptical, I think. So he's gonna heal for 4. Like, how do I beat these Ancestral Guardians? I don't think I can. I don't know how to beat them. One zombie just doesn't do enough, man. He gets to reborn these taunts over and over again too. Like all he needs to do is just go face with this. I can't beat the taunt and heal. God, if it wasn't for Ancestral Guardian, we'd have this one. Jeez. I can draw 3 cards with one zombie, which... Oh my god! No! No! He did give up some taunts for the record. Huh. I wonder if we can't get there now with Abomination. Is there any reason to give Abomination health? No, because I want it to... I want all these to die on one attack, so... I don't want to give this health either, because I need it to ping off. But I also need to use Power Word Shield. Shoot. Well, it doesn't actually matter if it dies, because I can trade it in next turn. Right? Leopardome's great, okay. So he heals to 11. He goes down to 9, and then this deals... He goes down to 7, and then this puts him down to... Well, once it dies, this puts him down to 4. If he's not careful with his taunt here, I might have a Leroy out for lethal. Because he can only heal off 1 Ancestral Guardian, right? This turn, at least. I mean, next turn, obviously, there's going to be more. But this turn, he can only heal off 1 Ancestral Guardian. Because they're all going to die as soon as he trades, right? So he's a little bit limited. Oh, God! We're never getting there. Oh. This may be the most... Oh, my God. This is almost enough, too. Like, oh, we're so close, guys. Like, this is very annoying. Okay. We drew that Leopard Gnome last turn, which means I didn't get to draw it this turn, too. Which sucks. So he heals for 8 plus, you know, whatever here. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. He just keeps copying these two. There's just no way. GG. Spellbreaker, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't want to tech the deck for one game of a moderately, not even moderately, mildly popular deck. I mean, far and away the most common thing we've seen is Aggro Warrior. We don't need Mass Dispel for Aggro Warrior. So I don't know. That seems rash to me at the moment, but it seems rash. Okay, he does kind of leave me an opening here to... Yeah, I guess we're just kind of dead to the board no matter what I do, aren't we? Mass Hysteria, I mean... Xerix. That's not the time for you, Xerix. You would have been amazing on a previous turn, man, but now the board's too full. We're dead. Whatever. It's fun, though. I mean, Xerix into an Abomination would have been pretty amazing if we still had any Abominations. Did we shuffle in an Abomination? I guess not, right? I think only these got shuffled in, right? Jeez, if we hadn't had both Ancestral Guardians in the top, like, 5 cards, I think we got there. I wonder if you... Oh, yeah, Spellbreaker, Silence, yeah. 1 copy of Master Spell for 1 Cult Master doesn't sound too bad, though. Yeah, but we haven't needed a Master Spell all night until right now, right? That just seems so rash to me. I don't like making decisions based on one game. Yeah, we were close, but... I don't want to make a rash move. I think that's my biggest concern. King Rastakhan! Okay. I don't think we need a Cult Master yet. I think we're looking for an early minion to open up this curve, right? Don't ask about my trip. Yes, indeed don't. There's definitely no hint that I put that in there to make you guys teased. Is it 50% off for gifted subs? I heard no, Angry Xander. I don't think gifted subs are cheaper this month. I think it's only if you buy like I think maybe just a tier 1 sub even. I don't even know if like tier 3 subs are cheaper. I don't know for sure.
I hope you like my
I don't know. Okay, this is fine so far. So far, so good. We definitely don't trade. We're looking for chip damage. We want all the damages we can find. Dude, you're the reason why rank 5 with 0 stars is harder than rank 4 with 5 stars nowadays. Am I the reason? How am I? What do you mean? Because people are playing goofy stuff? Gifted subs are cheaper? Are you serious? Somebody on Reddit told me they weren't cheaper. I was looking at like the Twitch thread or whatever. That's wild if that's true. I was misled. Deceived. Deceived, I tell you. That's awesome if gifted subs are cheaper. I didn't believe your story after you told us about your Neil Patrick Harris story. Oh, yeah. So you're telling me the 7-year-old beard didn't throw you off, but just my tendency to lie did? That's pretty funny. I like that. That's hilarious. None of this is very good right now. It's all off curve, and
It's a brand new.
I think just getting the 3/3 down here is better than like the 2/2 with a hero power or something. The damage output, not super meaningful, of course, but it's a little. Chip damage matters. We need a Spirit of the Dead, really, because I need to start shuffling stuff into the deck for this one zombie, right? It is coming together, though. Lots of meme decks on rank 5. You never know what you're going to face. Oh, that actually sounds kind of fun, though, right? That actually sounds fun. Oh, continued gifted subs are half off. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, gifted subs aren't actually half off. See, that wouldn't make sense, because then I could just buy gifted subs and I would get them for free, basically. I would get just as much money back as I spent on them, and I could just go to like 50,000 subs, right? And get all the emote slots and stuff, so that wouldn't work out well for Twitch's system, unfortunately, for them. Yeah, this is not a great mass hysteria, guys, in case anybody's unclear. It did function in killing the totem, which I think is dreadfully important, but still not a super exciting kind of play. Not super exciting. We'll win, though. I got faith. 23 is a lot of damage already. Remember, just Leroy into, like, Nightmare is 12 damage. Just like that. Taunts are bad, though. Taunts are bad. I need to find a Kobold Sand Trooper immediately. Okay. Job done. This is 6 damage. I am going to have to play one zombie next turn just to cycle through the deck a little bit. We're only going to draw 3 cards, but it's 3 more than I got right now. I guess if these minions don't die, I would technically consider something like Cult Master instead, but I think he'll trade into these minions. He's got some really clean trades here, so I can't envision a world where these live. I might even, like, sand dude them. Sand dude them. I'm sad it won't let me use my gifted sub badge. Why won't it let you, Executus? That's weird. It should. A lot of people do. I keep going through the Hearthstone subreddit. It seems like everyone doesn't enjoy this expansion. I think that's just Reddit, man. I've heard so many excited people this expansion who are really enjoying the meta. The only reason to go on Reddit half the time is to complain about stuff. So naturally, you find a lot of people who want to complain about stuff. You know, it's just like the place to go to complain about stuff, which is pretty sad, by the way. That's unfortunate. Like, if you're playing the game and having fun, you're not on Reddit, right? You're just playing the game and having fun. Like, it doesn't matter. Just do your thing. I need the second mass hysteria right now. Please, 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 please. Leroy. Okay. Like I said earlier, Leroy, I mean, there is a world where I hit the Vivid Nightmare and maybe find a win, but I only have 13 right now, even if this lived with Leroy Vivid Nightmare, so that's not good enough. Might just be dead before then. I feel like this guy's attacks and orders are taking like a long time to resolve, right? Am I crazy? Seems like he's going really slow and deliberately, almost like a bot or something. Like the attacks are seeming like really. Maybe I'm just imagining things. He just missed lethal, by the way. Whoops. Frost shot goes face. It's that is a lethal miss. Sure enough. Sure enough, missed a lethal there. That's pretty funny. He had spell damage and frost shock and put me to 2. The weaponized wasp is really slow animation. Maybe that's what it is, yeah. Every meta has bad decks. When you look at HS Replay, there are literally a dozen tier 2 decks. Yeah, I know. I think it's amazing. There's so much variability in what you can play. So much variability to what you can play. Man, I really want this deck to be better than it is. It feels to me like it's really close. Like, I feel like it's close. I feel like it's really close.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring
The
victory.
light shall bring victory. Okay, I don't know if Wretched Reclaimer is very good in this list either yet, for the record. I don't know. Regis, any thoughts on what you think the next expansion will be? I have been saying for a long time, Dawn of the Dragons. It's been our guess since, like, March. It's Year of the Dragon, and the third little preview tab thing in the like rotation teaser had like a tooth and some fire, so we've been going with Dawn of the Dragons. I haven't seen people looking at those teaser images before expansions released to say if they were accurate diagrams. Well, no, I got Uldum exactly right. We called it was going to be an Uldum expansion. If you go watch my... Here, I can probably find you the video. Now, see, for the first video, in this said video, I did know... I already knew about Rise of Shadows.
So many possibilities.
Where is that? Where's that video? That's the Rosticon one theories. What was that called? I don't know what it was called. I searched for... oh, here it is. There we go. In this video here, hold up. I put out this video on March 1st when the rotation announcement happened. God, I gotta concentrate. Or an illusion. Put out that video when the expansion announcement or the rotation happened. I already knew about Rise of Shadows, so people were guessing Dalaran. I kind of went down that path, but I had already seen Rise of Shadows before this video came out. So, and then I guessed. I perfectly guessed Uldum. I mean, I didn't call it Saviors of Uldum, but I nailed the location for Uldum. It was pretty obvious based on the teaser, I thought. And then we guessed some kind of dragon-themed thing for the third expansion, which we have since, I think, called Dawn of the Dragons. It's going to be the Reign of Regis Gilbin. Now that sounds amazing, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. I like the sound of that. I'll do that all day, man. This is a weirdly okay board against this board. Like, I kill a couple things, Like, the 2/2, sure, it gets a value trade, but... it's not, for only summoning 3 health with 4 mana, like... No! Might make my Abomination feel a lot better, so I don't even know if I'm stressed about that. Abomination's probably going to line up way better now. That's probably fine. So we're gonna gap here from like 6 to 8 mana soon. I need to figure this out real quick. Real quick.
Possibilities.
Double pump Azarano, extra Star Whip, high mountain ice room for mana spice coming right up.
Bum bum ba bum bum. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. Well, Abomination is not that good, and neither is Mass Hysteria. Can I just tank 8 for a better Mass Hysteria? I think I have to. What's this deck's deal, though? Barista Lynch and put another Spellbreaker in the deck. What else did it put in? What else was on board? A Rat Catcher. Okay, well, I don't care about the Rat Catcher so much. Well, it's kind of annoying, I guess, because he could get a lot of stats out of it. But hopefully he goes a little wider here, and a Mass Hysteria will help clean this up. So, late streams now. I've been doing these stream times for like the last year. I don't always know what to say. You guys often come in and like, wow, new stream time, and it's like, well, not really. It's definitely inconsistent. So I mean, I'm not surprised if you haven't seen me on before. That's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I just don't know exactly how to respond to these sorts of claims, because I have been streaming it from 7 to 10 on weeknights for quite a while. So I guess we've just not lined up yet. Again, that's not your problem or your fault. Oh, sweet. Good job. Good clear. Way to go, Mass Hysteria. Yeah, I think we're actually going to add a 4th weeknight soon, guys, to the rotation. So normally I only do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Probably going to add Monday nights. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights moving forward. Panama Red, though, converting their sub. Thanks, Panama Red. Jeez, tier 1 subs are amazing. And it's discounted right now, so you save. Yay! Saved. A dollar saved is a dollar given to Regis. I don't know. A dollar earned, something like that. Something like that. What is this Warlock tech? I don't know. It's super cool, though. I really like it right now. It seems amazing. I mean, yeah, Abomination is not ideal against things that have great death rattles. Let's be clear. But it is just a board advantage as far as like damage on board is concerned. Now we know he has a Spellbreaker, so he may just Spellbreak this and then rat one of these and do some cool stuff. But that's fine. I just needed the minion, right? I just sort of needed the minion. Ugh, that is annoying though. Jeez, that Mass Dispel is sounding better and better all of the time, guys. All the time. Let me tell you what. I don't even know, man. Whatever. Figure this out. I mean, this does 4 to the board, so he's going to end up with a 3-4, but that's okay, because I'm not taking any damage other than the Abominations himself, of course. And then I just pull into Xerix next turn, and Xerix should be pretty good. Well, actually, a lot of dead draws into Xerix, but I won't die in the I won't die if I play Xerix, probably, right? Like, I don't think he's going to build a big enough board that Xerix kills me. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. So his Ratcatcher's a lot worse. Glinda Crowskin! Oh my god, I was so wrong about the big board thing. Get a Doomsayer! Oh, he can't now, the board's full. Well, that's just a 1-1, that's not that bad. Really, only the Mana Addict here is super threatening. He got surprisingly low amount of damage. I don't think Mass Hysteria is actually worth it, right? I think we just need to do this. He only has, what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13. So he would need... Well, he'd need 4 spells. There's no way he has 4 spells, so we're fine. Leroy might even help me kill something here if it pops a Leroy. Yeah, only 2 damage, unfortunately. That is a pretty... And no Spirit of the Dead to reload. That's maybe one of the worst possible... Yeah, I think that's one of the worst possible rolls I could have got. Leroy to save some damage would have been nice. I mean, I guess there wasn't a lot of damage available. Like an Abomination would have been pretty sick. Or just a Spirit of the Dead would have been great to shuffle more stuff in. And a Taunt might have been nice too for the Cult Master, I guess, technically. Or even 2 Cult Masters so that I drew an additional card. Yeah, I'm very whelmed by that. Very whelmed. Just not super pumped about that roll there. Now his Glinda gets, like, insane value, maybe. Yeah, man, no good stuff. That's really unfortunate. All I really get out of that's a Dead Ringer, huh? If he builds a bigger board, I guess we're gonna pretty much have to Mass Hysteria now. Oh, this gives him armor off Mass Hysteria. This sucks. Linda kind of got wasted again, though, honestly. Maybe I just heal here again? Like, this heals him, it's 4-5, and then 6, and then 6 is 12. He needs, again, like 4 spells off that, which is not happening. I kind of think I have time to wait again now. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like there are better... If this is damage, I'll Vivid Nightmare, maybe. Well, that's not super awesome. I think he doesn't have 4 spells, right? So I'm probably okay to do this. Just to draw more stuff. That becomes very awkward to deal with. It's just the best stat line, too. So he's like drawing me at least 2 cards off those, right? No matter what. So I guess that's sort of fortunate in the scheme of things. Hopefully there's no lethal outs. I don't know. He could have like space for a Leroy or something in a Soulfire. Sure, of course, it's possible. I don't know what's in this deck, though. I don't know if he's got like Mogu Cultist stuff going on with this Glinda. He just played the Glinda early, maybe? I'm not sure. So that's a card. Yeah, don't do it the other way. You're giving me more cards. That's a card. Bad trades. It'd be cool if these drew off each other. They don't, but it would be super cool. Like, that would be awesome. So, still no Spirit of the Dead, sadly. Okay, just a lot of Goblin Lackeys to attack for hits here, big hits. It's pretty funny. I like it. And we probably value. Did this already attack? No, value trade over. And no, going face. Leaving me with 5 damage. Interesting. Okay. Whoa! I can't believe that was the play. That was awesome. That was really cool. I think we just do this, right? Mass Hysteria could backfire. Well, Abomination Mass Hysteria isn't terrible. Right? But I don't think we need it. I think we can Abomination into Shadowy Figure. It puts me down to 1, though. I could heal face. I could even play Spirit of the Dead, but does that help? And how do I get that final 6 damage, right? Is it just Leroy? Is it just Leroy? Yeah, this deck's cool. I like his deck a lot. It's very cool. I guess this is fine. I don't really know if I have enough follow-up to this, though. This Death Runner goes off first, so thankfully it does clear the board. I don't know how this works. If I play this Spirit of the Dead, I should get 1 Abomination back in the deck, right? I don't even really want that, because I want to hit exactly Leroy. That decreases my chances of hitting Leroy, so I don't even think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just hold. So we're going down to 3 health here, so a second Hellfire would be lethal. Defender of Argus doesn't help. Oh, it does, because he has 2 of them. Oh, it does help. It helps a lot, actually. He has 2 of them. Well, no, it still doesn't help, because he still has to trade that in. No, it doesn't matter at all. He still just wipes it. That's actually a terrible play. Wait, what is happening? I don't understand what he just did. Yeah, I don't know if that was expected or not, what just happened. I don't think he knew what was happening there. I do not think that was part of his plan. I should have maybe just played Bwansamdi, huh? I probably should have just played Bwansamdi there. I don't know why I'm getting sneaky when Bwansamdi just sets up lethal. It's either Leroy or just 8 attack. Yeah, this is also a mistake. Oh, well, never mind. He tapped to 4, so this is actually a better play now. This is indeed a better play now. But I don't think it was a moment ago. Yeah, so he sort of threw this game, it seems. Unless that's a taunt card. Oh, well, that actually does keep him alive. Shoot. Shoot. I need Leroy again, then. Oh, my God. I should have just played Octo. Sorry. Why didn't I just play Octo? Sorry! Do I have a way to guarantee a mass hysteria here? I don't, right? I can always just play for Leroy, right? So 1 out of 9. I could also play for Leper Gnome lethal, so that's 2 out of 9. Right, because this is a Leper Gnome lethal. So for both Leroy and Leper Gnome, Cult Master basically gives... Oh no, Leper Gnome's not lethal, because I'm not hitting face with this. Never mind. Leper Gnome's not lethal. It's really just Leroy then, right? Is a mass hysteria here ever guaranteed, guys? Like, if I trade this in, for instance, right? These could hit each other first and this never dies, right? But I could heal to 7 in that scenario. I actually think I'm a little better off going for a mass hysteria. Or, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. That was easy. That was easy. If we were going to go for the mass hysteria, maybe I was better off playing the Cult Master first just to draw 2 and then still... I don't know if the Cult Master changed the math on the mass hysteria though, because it made an odd number of minions instead of an even number of minions. There might have been a world where like a 4/5 killed my 4/2 and then like, I don't know, I may not have gotten there, right? So it was a little bit iffy. Alright guys, I'm actually done. I gotta go. That lines it up perfectly. It's time for me to drop out of here. I will find us a smaller Hearthstone streamer here to raid. Let's find somebody without a ton of viewers today who would like to find some viewers to have a good day. Send them off on a good moment here. How about this one? It says, "Hey everyone, get in here." That sounds fun. All right, have fun on this raid, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll be back bright and early. Back to the regular schedule. Also be streaming some this weekend as well, so that's going to be fun. And all that means that we'll be having a lot of good times, playing a lot of weird decks, so on and so forth. So I'll see you guys for too long. Thank you much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the bits, good times, fun comments, all that fun stuff. And until next time, game on. what's up, everybody? Hello, hello. How's it going? Rajar, Gosbird, Arcanic, and Alex, boys. My stuck is Duck, Mr. Keister Vlad, Gord the Great, Don Quixote, Faroon, Divine Underling, Speedy, Tortoise Rogue, Grayson, Luke is dead, Dragarn, Gnarly Swell, Scruffy McGee, Mayhaven. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. I haven't seen you guys since Monday. My last stream was actually our big, I think it was our big giveaway stream. We gave away a laptop on Monday. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. We countered fast warrior and ranked play. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's becoming more and more popular, I think, all the time. Hey, Gosbird. Oh, I said Gosbird. Landred. Hello. Hey, Cephers. Hey, Gruul God. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well on this fine Thursday evening. Some names in chat I'm not as familiar with, to be honest, guys. Good to see you. If you're new, joining us, thank you. If you haven't been around a lot, if you're newly talkative even, that's worth something too. Hello, hello. I have been on a trip, a top secret trip. I can't even begin to tell you where I went or what it's about. The most top secret of all top secret trips. It was Regis related. Sorry about that sound, by the way. I had to plug in my phone. It was dying. It was indeed Regis related, but I can't even begin to tell you what it was about. So I hate to tease you. Don't even ask. It was very cool, though. I'll say that. It was a very, very cool trip. Oh my God, phone, shut up. Stop. No. We don't need you right now. We don't need you right now, phone. Why do I have to click to enable an app? Regis, this is crap. I just wanted to watch Hearthstone. Click to enable an app. I don't know what that means, Night Fury. I don't know what you mean. Don't get to catch the stream very often, says Gosbird, but you're still my favorite. Oh, thanks, man. That's sweet. That's awfully sweet. I appreciate that. I'm wearing a new set of Omen headsets here, guys. It's the same one I always wear, but it's a second one, right? Like I got a new version of the same headset, essentially. And they're not quite yet broken in. I feel like I feel like they don't have quite as good of a seal as the last one yet, because they haven't, like, formed to my head. So I can kind of hear myself be louder than normal. Or maybe I'm just being louder today. I don't know. Either way. First time making a stream in months, says Sunshine was here. Well, hello, dude. Glad you could stop by. Hey, Cuervo Gargle. Where did you go? I can't tell you. I can't. I literally can't tell you anything about my trip. I know that's lame, but it's the truth. I don't want to get in trouble with the powers that be regarding this trip. So I cannot tell you anything about it. You'll find out eventually. I'll tell you one day. It may take a while. Someday I'll find out. A few months or so. By the end of the year, at least. I'll talk about my trip one day. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. That day will come. Okay. Lives are at stake here. Basically, yeah. Basically, lives at stake. Regis went to an audition of the new voice of Bran Bronzebeard. Oh my God. I can't even... I don't even have any sort of Bran-esque qualities, I think. I can't do any of the voices. I'm not a good, like, voice guy. I have my voice and that's it. I can do, like, the 1920s newspaper salesman voice, but I don't even have the energy for it right now. Like, I still can't do it. Let's see here. Hey, Mark 3. Hey, El Mustacho Wano. He says, it's Blizzard related. You'd have to guess. I don't know, maybe. What if the first giveaway winner got his parents? Would that have been legal? Maybe, yeah, if he thought about it. I don't know, I mean... Not once he said he was under 18, probably, but if he hadn't said anything, yeah, I don't think anybody really could have stopped him, right? How would anybody have known? It's not like they're checking birth certificates, you know? Do you know any sites compete in a pro level? What do you mean, Mark, by compete in a pro level? Do you mean, like, find decks that are good enough for a pro level, or do you mean sign up for tournaments at a pro level, or do you mean... As you can tell, I'm not 100% clear on what you mean by compete at a pro level. Switching to Tekken? Oh my god, I've never even played Tekken, really. I think I played it as a kid. It's okay, I'm not a fighting game guy, though. God, this really sucks right now. I don't have anything going on. This just dies to Starfall. I mean, I guess I'm not, like, super upset if he Starfalls this. It's not the best board to Starfall, so... What in the world? How long has that been there?
That was wild.
How long was that up? You guys are slow. You gotta tell me this stuff. God, I feel like that was up forever. It's your fault. I blame you guys. Good lord. You gotta tell me that.
Welcome.
My preview of Twitch wasn't working. I can't see it. It's still not working. I don't know
can't
what's
believe
going
it's
on.
been a whole year.
Let me start a new thing.
I've
Oh my
always
god,
enjoyed your
subs!
streams and can't wait for the next year to come.
Subs everywhere.
Regis,
Thank
legendary
you.
Regis.
British Dinosaur, thank you, sir.
Boys, make some room by
And
the
Opper, 12 and
Clearly,
14,
Regis'
12
secret
months
trip was
dinosaur.
a
That's
trip to go
amazing,
meet
dude.
his good friend Neil Patrick Harris.
How did you know, dude? How did you know? Where are the spells? I have so many card draw cards and card generation cards, and none of them are available right
I
now.
blame you, Regis. I blame you.
It's always my fault. That's a good decision, honestly. It's pretty smart. I've pinged like 5 times this game. Hey, Flux, dude, how's it going? 10 months from Flux. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. How is Out of Cards life? I retweeted you guys the other day. I saw you were doing the giveaway. I got some packs to give away too at some point, but I have not planned that just yet. My travels have occupied me otherwise. So I gotta figure out that. You guys did the nice tweet thing I see. Have you played Reborn Pally with eggs and dragons? With mechanical whelps, not with dragons. But yeah, we played that. We played them. You've pinged so much, I hope you have channel I. We don't, but it would be awesome. Flux says we're doing good. Darn tired though. Yeah, I bet, dude. The expansion life is tough. Just wait, dude. Just wait. Like, I bet BlizzCon's gonna be even crazier. Like, how hard is it to do BlizzCon stuff? I can't imagine. The stress must just be enormous. Great game. Just what a great way to